and the lads have come on the line here, and I actually see. I'd say they're probably just see if that girl can recover from her fall there. That's
Sensible
unfortunate.
decision. Give her a break and let her get back in one piece.
So
the under 12 boys 600.
I actually see a man out there, Nathan Sheehy Kremen, who won the indoor 600 meters in an outrageously quick finish, and battling the whole way, and just got it on the line. So I can't remember off the top of my head now who exactly he was battling with, but if we probably see similar race today. But he's got a lovely little finish just there in the orange. You see him in the centre of the screen. He won the indoor 600 meters, so I'm going to say he's the man to watch in this one. But a lot can change over 6 months at that age.
Certainly can.
He's a diminutive figure there in the middle.
I see Oliver Charles of Carrick-on-Shannon AC. I was given a hot tip for him today, so if you're putting money down, if you're in Paddy Power at the minute listening to us on some sort of, do you reckon
there is any bets?
Oh, surely.
Yeah.
Surely there's someone in the stands there with a book out.
If they can do virtual dogs, then they can certainly bet on 12-year-old children in the 600 metres.
Why not? Why not? So just get a quick run through this start list. We've got Peter Hamilton of Kildare AC, Tom Kilgannon of Ratoath AC, Jordan Mines of Cabinteely AC, Richard White of Cabinteely also, Liam Hannigan of Letterkenny, Shane Morgan of Swinford.
Shane Moran of Swinford, in fact.
Moran of Swinford.
James Mann of St. Ronan's AC, possibly named after myself. John O'Flynn from North Cork AC, Jack O'Connor from Duneen AC, Nathan Sheehy Kremen, who, as I said, won the indoors, he's in the orange there. St. Mary's AC, Limerick. Conor Lean from Dunboyne AC, Oliver Charles from Carrick-on-Shannon, and Oran Hamilton from Newry AC. I'll give the last two too, sure.
Thanks, you're very generous. Liam Conway of Monaghan Phoenix and Joshua Erickson of Skerries.
Great stuff.
Another widespread, countrywide clubs here.
That's what you want to say, I suppose. Tullamore is a great venue as well. Like we've all probably at some stage ran in Tullamore. It's a great venue. I think it's underused besides the AI competitions themselves.
It's underused in senior competitions, I think, because we all enjoyed coming here as youth and juveniles. And
it's very rare. Kind of National League, I suppose, is the only other time you're going to be down here as a senior.
Yeah, or if you're going to jump into Leinster seniors or something like that for a race.
Very true. But it is where the schools are held, which is a great event and day. And here at the clubs tends to be some cracking days as well. Nearly always a
thing about the schools is you're guaranteed some good weather for some reason.
Yes.
But we've got pretty good weather here today.
It's the high pressure from the Leaving Cert creates.
It must be, I think so. Creates seismic forces.
I'm no meteorologist, but I think there's something there.
No meteorologist, but it's science.
Are we going to have a little wager on this one? Your Carrick-on-Shannon man versus my man here from St. Mary's, Limerick.
You can't be adopting Limerick athletes.
I'm adopting them, yeah.
All the way from Cork. It's a far stretch from Bandon now, St. Mary's and Limerick.
It's still Munster.
But yes, we are.
Yes.
Wager here.
Pound?
Oh, $1, $1 bill. Yeah. I'm going to say Oliver Charles in the medals. I won't put pressure on him.
Oh, yeah, each way. We're backing him each way.
Yeah. I'm going to put a dime each way on him.
Very good, very good. Yeah. And we've got plenty more out here. I suppose these 600s will now develop into 800-metre heats and as well for the older athletes.
Yeah, now we'll be looking at the 400-metre finals. We've seen the heats earlier on here just before the camera was live. All the main protagonists comfortably through. Seeing the under-19 girls was won there by Alana Lally as well from Galway. That was a straight final. It was 4 at the minute. Joanna Degnan of Carrick-on-Shannon came second.
Oh, that must have been a great battle. I know those. Joanna ran very, very well indoors, and Alana Lally rounded into form nicely for over the 800 metres there in the national seniors, getting up for a good battle there, getting up for the finishing places. And
yes, indeed.
Same with the juniors. She finished second at the juniors behind Schieffer Clear Butler, who went on to the World Juniors there during the week, which are still ongoing, I believe.
Yes, indeed. A good performance there from Carol Griffin last night, comfortably through to the semi-finals.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah,
came second in his heat and got an automatic qualification place.
Rob Tully was unlucky to miss out with the fastest qualifier, last quickest loser.
Yes, he was about 0.7, I think, or something.
Yes, I think he was 151. He was 152 low.
So he went through in like 52.5 for the first lap and tried to nail his place on the cross, but no, it wasn't to be.
I suppose he's had a really good season as well. I don't think he'll be in any way unhappy with how the season's progressed.
No, he said that in the interview. You can see up on the Xarna website, our Facebook page, that he was hoping just to break 150 this year, and he did that comfortably so. And then the World Juniors wasn't really in his plans at all. It's just when it came around, he was obviously delighted, but it was still a successful season all around.
And I suppose you would have born like you had Harry Purcell out there as well. You could have had 3 athletes out there.
Yeah,
which would have been Agreed.
Quite impressive.
Very, very impressive, I suppose. That when you look at the, we're actually getting a few athletes in the sprints. I know they may not have achieved their goals over there, but even getting Irish sprinters to the World Juniors is an amazing feat in itself these days.
Certainly. Well, that'll spur the lads on. I think a bad performance as well as a good performance can have a positive impact.
And we're here on the line, so
they've got staggered for these boys' race.
So they should cut in around 100 metres into the race, and they're off. And out in lane 8 there from Monaghan Phoenix, and Liam Conway seems to have got a very good start, as has Joshua Erickson in the blue vest there of Skerries AC.
So there'll be a bit of rough and tumble here when they come into the home straight and cut in, but hopefully we won't see any fallers like we did in that first race. Oh, there's a bit of jostling going on, right?
A bit of jostling, yeah. That's Nathan Sheehy Cremen there, battling his way to the front there to second there in the orange.
In the orange of Venice.
And out in front, we'll just try and figure out that athlete is there in front.
So they're well spread out now as they've hit the bell.
Nathan Sheehy Cremen there in second.
350 metres to go for the leader. They're still 2 lanes wide here, trying to find their best position to make a kick.
This looks like it's already looks like it's going to be between 2 athletes, but over 600 metres, pace judgment of these young athletes can be pretty haphazard at times, so you could see a late finish from one of these athletes.
Perhaps, yeah.
But Nathan Sheehy Cremen there in second place.
So these two are still well out in front.
I think that's Oren Hamilton from Newry, perhaps getting up there for third place.
They've got a battle going on for that third spot as well, so we'll see how any of the athletes behind them can make a move.
I think that could be Tom Kilgannon in the green of.
So they're coming around 150 to go.
Nathan Sheehy Cremen's gone into the lead.
He's showing his class that he showed indoors, and he's making a move. He's got the race experience.
Yeah,
as well.
Very astute there. Sat in second place the whole way.
Has a quick look around him. He's almost celebrating already.
It's out into lane.
In the arms.
We got a serious battle here on for second place between 3 athletes.
The medals are still up for grabs.
Nathan Sheehy Cremen is away at home.
Around. He's happy out. There's another burst come from the man who led the race the whole way, and he's going to snatch the silver place, I think. A little Mobot celebration there from Nathan.
I think that was 393. John O'Flynn perhaps coming in there for third place. Don't think that second athlete was on our start list, or at least his number is incorrect.
So it was a great race.
I think that could have been Retote AC's Tom Kilgannon with a different number, but Tom Kilgannon possibly getting up for second place there. Nathan Sheehy Cremen in first, and North Cork's John O'Flynn getting up for third place. I think
that was Jordan Hines actually who came second from Cabinteely AC. He has 36 on his vest from what I can see from here. But
very good.
Yeah, that was
great eyes there from you.
Yes, indeed. So the boys are very sensibly lining up, getting their places and being ticked off by Eamon Harvey.
Nathan Sheehy Cremen celebrating there giving it loads to the camera.
Praising the Lord by the looks of it. Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, we'll get a replay of that one just up there before we see the next race on the line. So as you can see, Nathan Sheehy Cremen is already away and home in this one. Jordan Mines struggling a little bit from that early pace that he had set himself. John O'Flynn then started to go by him just on the outside, but Jordan Mines then realised, there's guys outside me here, I still have to battle for the second place, and walk up a little bit, and 2 of them battle into the line. Nathan Sheehy Cremen, really classy athlete, away and home, Mobotting over the line. Outrageous stuff.
A great little dip from Jordan as well, just to seal that silver medal.
And as I said before the race, the man won the indoor title, won the outdoor title, and he really showed his experience there and kind of, I suppose, a racing brain at a young age by just sitting in, letting the others do the pace, and then kicking away for home.
Very tactically astute young man.
In a style, not too dissimilar to Mo Farah himself.
Certainly not.
So we'll just check to see if this is the under 12s girls race that had been changed from earlier. Which I assume it is. Yep, Tala sees Amy Kenna just out there in lane 8. So that's definitely the race from earlier on. Fingalians, I see Emma O'Donnell there and Andrea Brown just in shot on the far left.
I see Cara McLean there on the very right shot as well there in lane 2, I think it is, of Galway City Harriers. So girls are anxiously waiting to get going. It was a sensible switch to stagger the start, I think, after that fall in the first race. So
I think so. He gave her the opportunity to get back into the race, and also those girls might have felt a bit nervous.
Well, it allowed the athletes to get a better clear run at it for the first 100 metres, and then essentially pick their position for the first time into the home straight before they hit the bell.
Because it can happen, I suppose. Like I remember a few years back, there was a guy, Patrick Coleman was his name. He won. I think he was on a few international cross country teams and so forth. But ran 800 down in the St Munsters, and he would have been one of the favourites for it. And broke his arm in the first few strides because it wasn't a stagger start; it was a curve start.
That hardly helped him for the rest of the race, did it?
No, yeah, he struggled from there on out.
Yeah. As I'm sure you would.
And we're off in this one, Finn Valley's Chloe Doyle there, wearing number 1, has gone off very, very hard. Maybe she will be number 1 at the end.
Possibly so. She certainly hopes so. So we'll see how they unwind here when they come into the straight. A bit more jostling for position.
Chloe Doyle gone straight to the front. Chloe Coyle, in fact,
Coyle,
straight to the front. Finn Valley's AC's Amy McMiniman just in second place there, and Ennis Track's Alvy Doherty there in third, with the other Ennis Track, Ellie Pike in fourth.
Hit the bell now, and they're well strung out as well as the boys' race was. So the 2 Finn Valley athletes are leading the charge with 3:50 to go. Ennis Track holding third and 5th at the minute. And we've got Tala AC.
Amy Kenna there getting into 4th place. If she can get in between the Ennis Track athlete and the Finn Valley athlete, she'd be in a nice little sandwich there.
Yes, indeed. She's moved clear now. So
and I think that's Elvie Doherty going for the lead here. She's really kicked the hard in that back straight.
Making a big charge from home at 2:50, and there's a really race starting to happen here now. So
Chloe Coyle trying to hold her off, but Elvie Doherty's gone into the lead there. Amy Kenna is after closing that gap. Very sedate early pace from Amy Kenna, and she's been coy with that one. She's actually flying by both the leaders there, 1 and 2.
So we're coming up on 1:50 to go, and Amy Kenna is really making a move for home here. She was very sensible, sat back in 3rd or 4th there, and she's making that big push on now. Ahead of
Elvie Doherty there in second place, and Chloe Coyle coming in for 3rd place there. These 3 look to have the medals, but Amy Kenna is starting to struggle a little bit, but Elvie Doherty's looking back to see if there's any challenger behind.
I think this is the top 3 we're looking at here anyway, so they're pushing on. Silver place is sewn up. She can stop looking over her shoulder, and a great push to the line.
Amy Kenna with the win. Elvie Doherty with 2nd, and 3rd place was Chloe Coyle.
Finn Valley.
That was an impressive race from Amy Kenna there.
That was a very clever race she ran there. Yeah, she just let the early leaders do the work, and she sat in and watched it all from behind, and then she knew she had that pace to kick on.
It was almost like the Kenyans and the Ethiopians there with Ennis Track and Finn Valley, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 coming through the bell there, and we're going to show a quick little replay of that.
So we can see here Amy Kenna striding down for home.
Yeah, Amy Kenna is flying up the home straight in this one, and Elvie Doherty thought about giving it a go, but then decided, no, I've had enough. I'm happy with silver.
Yeah. So we can see the girls crossing the line here now, and I'm sure they'll be delighted with their medals. Just see the javelin being thrown there as well on the infield.
So a bit of a shout there from the crowd from the Tala AC supporters. The Taliban, as they're affectionately known by us.
Yes, indeed.
Great facility out there in Tala AC, and it's starting to produce more and more athletes as time goes on.
Yeah, it's a great track out there, right? Yeah, I ran a graded meet down there this year. Nice soft track for training on, save the legs.
Yeah,
a tartan track, so certainly quick as well.
Very much so, Finbarhagen. But in this one here, we got Lauren McDermott in lane 1 from Tala AC, another Tala AC athlete there. Eamon McGlynn from Waterford AC. Murphy Miller from North Down AC. Ciara O'Keefe from Thomastown AC. Saoirse O'Brien from Westport AC. Ellen Lynch from Dunedin AC. Joanna Corrine Kenny. That's our indoor.
Corrine Joanna Kenny, perhaps.
Yes,
from
you are correct. Yeah.
AC. We've got Amy Sexton of Kilmurray,
Ibrick, North Clare. Rian Kidd from St Lawrence O'Sul. Ruth Moran from
so they've taken off here anyway.
I'll just call the rest of them out there. Sarah Murphy from Longford AC, Danella Jensen from Finn Valley AC, Rebecca Peener from Shercock AC, and Ellen Chung from Blackrock AC.
So I think that's Corinne Kenny that's made the big move for the front here. She's really striding it out over the first 150.
Yeah, she's a very tall girl, and she absolutely flew it indoors. She had absolutely no problems running away from the field indoors. It looks like it's going to be the same here. But that's
she's already through the bell, about 10 metres ahead of the field.
Not sure who that athlete is in second there, but it's a real performance here.
Isn't it?
She's absolutely tearing away from this field, and
so she's got 300 metres to go. She's halfway there. You can see, can she hold on at this impressive pace? She's got the wind on her back down this back straight now, so she certainly doesn't look like tying up anytime soon. No,
she's got a lovely long stride as well, and she's tearing away from this field. They've never looked like making any inroads into her lead whatsoever. 200 to go here. She's absolutely flying it.
You can see Daniela Jensen of Finn Valley come up into third there. I'm not sure who you can see in second.
Danielle Jensen actually got a medal indoors as well behind Corrine Johanna Kenny.
Corrine is coming into the home straight, 100 metres to go.
Very impressive performance here, Ger. This looks like it's going to be a very, very swift time.
Yes, indeed. She still looks so smooth and fluid. Arms coming forward a little bit, but she's still pumping them, trying to get herself to the line as quick as possible. She knows she has this race won for the first 50 metres, and she crosses the line, gold medal.
It's an incredibly aggressive performance as Daniela Jansen gets up there for second place. That's Daniela Jansen in there in second. And third place is that Amy Sexton from Kilmurray? Came in fourth there.
Possibly so. We'll just try and get an eye on the numbers here, and I think that's 6'10". Ellen Lynch of Duneen who got the bronze medal there. So
fantastic
that's
stuff.
your top three. Daniela, Corrine, and Ellen. So the girls certainly pushed themselves all the way there. You can see them panned out in the track as the officials try and get their names and give them their due reward. Be interesting to see what sort of time we had from Corrine there in comparison to her fantastic indoor 600 metres where she ran away from the field in similar fashion. I know the lads were very impressed with that. So then our 13 boys will be next up on track. We've got Killian Heaney of Westport AC, Liam Clancy of Templeogue, Ben Wheelahan of Kilburry, Inbarrack, North Clare.
Ibrahim North Clare. Sorry there.
I was
dealing with my mother there arriving from nowhere. Dylan Dorian from Cranford AC, Oisin Royal from Westport AC, Ronan Patterson from Portmarnock AC, Cian McPhillips from Longford AC, Cian Levy from Dunleer AC,
Michael Lawler of Naas AC, Oisin Farron of Letterkenny, Sean Donoghue of Celtic AC, and Michael Spillane of St Lawrence O'Toole completes the lineup. So 12 athletes in this one.
Just got word there of an outrageous triple jump performance there earlier on. One of the athletes actually
jumped out of the pit.
Got afforded an extra jump. There was an issue with the plasticine. Got afforded an extra jump and actually won the competition on that last jump.
That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable scenes.
Yeah.
Can't have atmosphere, Ger.
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to say that, and it finally worked because her name is Ger.
These under 13 boys are ready to rock. They're on their marks. Let's see who takes the lead first.
So as the age groups go up, you're going to see more. The pace probably percentage-wise slowing a little bit as the athletes start to use their brains a little bit more, their tactics a little bit more.
A bit more racing rather than time trialing themselves. But these boys have certainly gone out hard for the start. And
in lane one there, you've Killian Heaney's from Westport AC, and
Cian McPhillips seems to be taking the lead for the start from Longford AC, possibly coached by Porrick Farrell of Carrick and Shannon, who is stationed in Longford now as set up his shop coaching wise. But there's the bell in here for Cian McPhillips.
And Killian Heaney behind him, and Naas AC's there, Michael Lawler there in third place. These three seem to have worked their way away from the field.
There's a chasing pack there, but as we've seen in the previous races, there can be a shock come from the main pack, but these three are 10 metres free of the clear of the field for now.
And Zanny moving up there into fourth place, but Naas AC's Michael Lawler is starting to struggle there somewhat. I think he's going to get caught here for third place, but 1 and 2, which is who was the first man? Cian McPhillips and Killian Heaney from Westport AC there.
They
look like they're away at home
and dry, so they're just coming up to the 150 mark fairly soon now, and they're
serious kicks going on here in fourth and fifth. They're blown by Michael Lawler in third.
Michael Lawler has been pushed. He's making a comeback. He's not letting that athlete by him.
Serious
These
battle
two boys
here
might
for
push
third place.
each other on for the silver medal if they can work off each other. But
Killian Heaney's starting to struggle there somewhat. I think he's going to make it to the line alright, but barring any mishaps, it looks like Michael Lawler is actually going to hold on here for third place, which is a great comeback. So that was a win there for
Cian McPhillips, very classy there, picked up the stride in the last home straight. And
Killian Heaney in second, and celebrating coming over the line. Naas AC's Michael Lawler really held
every right to celebrate. Fantastic race there.
And he was holding off Liam Clancy from Templeogue AC there, who was really pushing him hard in that last 200 metres.
Yeah, he made a brave move with about 250 to go and got up on Michael's shoulder around 180 and just wouldn't let him by.
I'm just going to show a quick replay of that there now. But
We'll try that once more time. And
come on, Jar, pull it together, will you?
There we go. So we can see Michael there in third in the black vest, and
Liam Clancy coming in there, yeah, he's in fourth, and
he's looking over the wrong shoulder there. He was, but you can see now that he needs to pick up the pace, and he does it with aplomb. Yeah,
that was a very good battle there. Michael Lawler, who actually went out with the leaders, started to struggle, and then decided, I'm going to fight for this.
Yes, fight he did. So we'll be moving up a distance now to the 800 metres with the under 14 athletes.
This is where the tactics start to come in. Athletes know that they can't just run it fully from the front and try and hold on.
The 2-lap tango.
Yes.
As they say.
So keep your tweets coming in there at jumponygun.ie. And it's a tip club. Sorry, Damien.
Moikarki Kuru AC is Tipperary. Thanks, Damien.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Where in Tipperary?
Yeah, we need grid reference.
Yeah. I want the coordinates.
We need an ordnance survey map. And Michael Deedy says that was a fast finish in the boys 600. Athletes are amazing, he says. I agree with him there.
You're absolutely correct, Michael Deedy. You entered our competition there to win a Jumping the Gun t-shirt as well, but you failed miserably, Michael Deedy. Failed miserably. Michael. No, you were okay. You were average.
At best. You forgot to put in our hashtag as well, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, you're having a shocker, way.
AAIJUV 14. So AAI Juvenile 14. We're here at the GloHealth Juveniles once again.
And GloHealth have been a fantastic sponsor these days. They've really brought a lot of. They seem to be very enthusiastic about the sport. A lot of signs around, and
they're very visible here as well.
Very
as
visible.
They were at the National Championships last weekend, and I spoke to a few of their representatives, and they were very pleasant men, and they seemed very interested in what was going on the day.
Did you get that brown envelope for us to mention them all the time?
Yeah, of course.
Grand.
It was empty, but I don't think there was supposed to be anything in it.
Oh, it was empty, was it? It was empty, was it?
It was a GloHealth leaflet in it.
Yeah.
I pinned that to my wall.
So now it was empty.
No, they seem to...
I believe you, sure. It's a nice new suit you got there.
They seem to have a keen interest in the sport. This suit of money that I'm wearing here at the minute. So we just, since we're talking about them so much, we'll slide seamless into a GloHealth ad.
Something amazing happens when you run. Running increases your confidence, giving you greater control of your life. Control is power. Runners are amazing. And for the times you're not, we'll be amazing. With innovations like tailored health insurance that puts you in control. See how we can tailor a plan to suit you today. GloHealth. My cover. My way.
And we are back.
Welcome aboard. Back to the GloHealth National Juvenile Championships. Some of these athletes will be seniors eventually, but not just yet. They can enjoy their juvenile ranks. This is the first 800 metre race of the day. We've had a few 600s, but as the girls get into their stagger there, it's a bit of a different feeling. Getting ready for 2 laps than it was for 600 metres.
600 metres is a bit more of an all-out effort. I think as these athletes get older, they'll be more tactically coy. So we'll just go a quick run through that start list. So we've got Orla Davis of St Albans in lane 1. We've got Emily Boyle
of Lake Districts Athletics. I think that could be surely in England and is coming over to compete. Maybe has Irish. Maybe it's the old granny rule coming into force again.
Maybe. And then of Springwell Running Club, we've got
Hermione Scoos.
That is fantastic. All of that is fantastic.
Yes, just well done.
Those two athletes are taking up lane 2. In lane 3, we've got Kelly Breen of Blackrock AC in Louth. Fiona Doyle and Anya Corcoran are in lane 4. They're of Star of the Lawn AC and Shercock AC, respectively.
Yes, Kathleen Hurley there of West Muskerry AC.
West Muskerry?
No, you're completely incorrect. Kathleen Coffey there of Leavitt AC. Niamh McCann of Swinford AC. Alicia Geraghty of Galway City Harriers AC. GCH, as they're affectionately known. Grace O'Toole from Newbridge AC. Sarah Gilhooly of Athenry AC. And Sophie Nicholson of Greystones and District AC out in lane 8.
Yes, indeed.
She'll have the blinkers on in this first 100 metres anyway. She won't know what's behind her.
Yeah, well, she'll have the athlete in her lane to work off, but other than that... Other than that, she'll be setting up the pace for the rest of the field. But did you find any difference of starting in a lane or on your own?
I enjoy being in the inside lanes, so you can. Starting in a lane.
Sharing a lane. Sorry.
Oh, I don't like sharing a lane because I'm a
You're
very
selfish man.
First of all, I'm extremely selfish,
Yeah.
and in my later years when I put on a little bit of weight, I take more the lane than I should. But no, in all fairness, I don't like sharing a lane because I have very poor reactions, so I never end up in front. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a 90-year-old man, and he'd be out before me.
Surely that helps. You can just work off them immediately rather than having to wait.
That's true, yeah. But it does mean like pretty much stopping and letting them out. I'm very polite.
Obliging, yeah.
Oh yeah, work away.
Young man.
I don't like the elbows, you know.
No.
They should run the 800 meters in lanes.
All the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 4-turn stagger. And why not?
Well, I'd say it would cause.
Because it'll cause chaos. That's
yes.
why. Absolute chaos.
Oh, that was Charles. I'm sorry.
Let's just see if we can get
Oh, and a bit of a just checking the gun there.
a test.
One or two of the girls thought, "Whoa, we're off."
They doubted their hearing. Did they miss out on the.
Was there an on your marks?
Was there certainly a hive of activity here? Anyway, you can see on your screens. There's people dotted all over the track. Parents and family keeping an eye on their
Young
proteges.
charges.
Yes, their young charges and proteges to see how they get on. So
Yeah, I think
certainly a lot of nerves along that fence.
And the great thing about these events is you've got some parents maybe who've never even been to an athletics event before, and suddenly their child's involved in athletics, and they're up at the All Irelands, and they're going, "What's this? You know, where's this come from?"
People who
Didn't even know this existed.
would never even be in Offaly, only for they're dragged all the way to Tullamore.
I'd say you and I have
14
been both been to many places that you'd never ever have been if it wasn't for athletics.
Absolutely.
Belgium in general being one.
Yes.
Remember being in Killybegs at 13 years of age for an Ireland.
Ireland cross country.
Yes, it felt like it was literally the end of the world.
I was down in Cahir, County Tipperary, for an award ceremony as well before.
Oh, nice.
Which was quite a trek.
That is quite a trek from where are you from again? The north.
Up the north there, yeah.
But yes, we're on the line in this one.
On the line. We'll see who are the early movers in this one.
I hope it's Hermione Scouse from Springwell Running Club.
It's certainly, just so we can say it more often. Michael O'Hart just checking their toes behind the lines. And they're off.
And going on pretty hard there from Kelly Breen there of Blackrock AC.
Right in the middle of the pack.
Fiona Doyle there. Also going on pretty hard in this one. This could be a very good race here. Leave LSE's Kathleen Coffey as well.
Alicia Garrity has gone straight to the front.
And they've slowed it nice
down.
She's
control the pace, I think, from this one. Bit of bunching going on.
As we said, as soon as we get to 800 metres, it's
let's go slow.
Yeah. And this is what it's all about. This is a nice tactical racing up here at the GloHealth National Juvenile Championships.
Yeah, so they're very
nice
conservative through 200. They're just going to watch each other and see who takes it on.
Well, we've got Swinford AC's Niamh McCann there going to the front. So she looks like she wants to make this early pace. Leave LSE's Kathleen Coffey there, kind of watching on the outside. Galway City Harriers, Alicia Garrity also up there.
So it's Niamh McCann in the lead anyway at the minute.
Fiona Doyle in the orange there, a very tall girl in the orange.
She's indeed, and a move up on the outside there from
Kathleen Coffey there from
Caitlin
Coffey
of Leave LAC.
And that's Shercock Stacey's Anya Corcoran there holding the inside line.
They hit the bell.
Our long-time leader here, Niamh McCann, leading to the bell. Shercock AC's Anya McCann there. Anya Corcoran moving up on the outside, blown by the Swinford athlete there. Caitlin Coffey there following that move. And Galway City Harriers, Alicia Garrity getting up there for third. So
it's the athletes that sat in the back of the pack that are making their move with 300 to go. The field is starting to be spread out a bit.
That in fourth there, we'll just try and get an idea who that is. But in fifth there, we have Fiona Doyle in the orange, very tall athlete. She might try and use her long strides now to eat up the ground in this last 200.
She is there coming up to the 200 mark. She's moving her way up into third, and she'll be challenging for the lead, I think, if she can hold this pace.
Anya Corcoran there, still in the lead. Kathleen Coffey, who's pigtail or ponytail flowing in the wind there, trying to get it around. She's around there for first place. Will she hold off Fiona Doyle here? It looks like she's going to come like a steam train here.
It's going to be these three athletes in the medals anyway, and they're striding it out for home.
Anya Corcoran's fighting back. Fiona Doyle up the outside.
Momentous battle. Fiona Doyle is going to try and push on here. I think she might just get it if she can
She's
hold her
going to get
balance.
it. And she's got it.
A fantastic
Anya
one
Corkin in
there.
second. Kathleen Coffey in third. Galway City Harriers. Leisha Garrity in fourth. And the
athlete in green.
The athlete in green,
fifth.
I assumed was Ferrybank, but I in fact proved wrong.
Possibly one of those clubs who you had no idea who they were before today, Ronan.
That's very true, yeah. I'm going to go with Newbridge AC.
No.
No?
Surely Newbridge will have some sort of black and white going on, but no, apparently not.
We're going to show a quick replay of that, and that may give me time to figure out who that was.
Perhaps she'll turn around and show us her number, coincidentally. But so what about this finish?
Long striding Fiona Doyle there in the orange. We said it with 200 to go that she was going to use her height there, and she used her strides, and they're both dying a little bit, but because of her longer strides, she was able to eat up the ground.
Yeah, she made sure with that dip as well. She really made a move around the 2:10 to go mark and just picked them off one by one as she.
That is in fact Newbridge AC's Grace O'Toole. They got up there for fourth place.
Great shout.
No worries, lads.
Yeah.
After a while, we'll get there. Yeah. Under 14. So we have the boys under 14 now lining up on the track here. I see Portlaoise athlete out there, Tullamore, or sorry, a Tala athlete. Got St. Evans athlete, Clonliffe Harriers athlete.
A widespread as we have found already today.
So Cian Balger for Clonliffe Harriers AC is going to be on the inside. Tony Homboena from Duneen AC is going to be in lane 2 there. Peter Timlin from Ballina AC. Ben Jones from Greystones District. Aidan Darcy from Tala. Jake Bagg from Bagay from Ferrybank AC.
St. Evans Tom Buggy.
Any relation to Owen Buggy?
Surely.
The Buggy Factor.
Buggy Factor, apparently, yeah. Galway City Harriers, Aaron Brennan. Alex Hill of WSAF.
I think that's...
I actually know this one, but I cannot think
of it. Is that not
of it.
Rathfarnham?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yes, it is in Rathfarnham,
yes. Selbridge AC's George Lohan. Shane Jennings of Ballinasloe District. Jack O'Shea of Middleton. And Niall Quinn, the soccer player from Lifford. Yeah,
I think he could be a little bit overage for this one, but he seems to appear to be on the line anyway.
He's certainly not as tall as I remember,
no.
But possibly old age has shrunken his weary bones.
Wizened.
Wizened is right.
But no, only a few jokes there.
Lols. They're the lols.
Niall Quinn out in
so he's going to share lane with Jack O'Shea out in lane 8. Be another tactical affair, do you think?
Yes. Well, with the lads, you may not see the same kind of slowing down of pace, and maybe one lad just decides I'm going to run off with this one. Depends on who's in the field, really, I suppose. But Michael Deedy has also tweeted us in there at Jumping the Gun, i.e. saying I really did do pretty poor in that prediction contest. Bit of crack anyway. He's actually hashtag bit of crack. Give me that t-shirt, and good luck to Fergal Curtin in the under 17 800 metres. Hashtag AIJuve14.
So the lads are on their marks here. Towing the line. Let's see who is the early movers in this one.
Yeah, Tala have done very well thus far. Maybe they'll get another winner over the 2-lap tango.
He's a big athlete as well, isn't he? For a 13-year-old boy, he's very strong. So we'll see if he can...
It's Aidan Darcy.
He can act likewise to the tall athlete in the ladies' equivalent. She strode away to victory.
We've already got an early leader here. He's just decided,
That's Aaron Brennan from Galway City Harriers by the looks of it.
He's gone very hard there. Tala AC's...
sorry, that's not Aaron Brennan at all. Aaron Brennan is...
Aidan Darcy's in third there. The athlete in second is... We'll just try and grab all that there now.
But the boys are certainly taking it out here for the first 300 metres. They're pushing on the pace from the start. There's no tactics in this one. It's just see who's the most talented.
Yeah, Ben Jones of Greystones District has gone out pretty hard. He's obviously been down watching a few IMCs down in Greystones there. He knows that it's got to be a pacemaker, someone to go out hard from the front.
The tall athlete just trying to come up the inside there to get into second place, but
causing a few ructions.
Ben certainly looking comfortable through the bell, so we'll see how he holds on.
Jack O'Shea from Middleton AC there in third place, and that is Aidan Darcy in second place there with our fourth place athlete, I think is...
Fourth place we have the wine vest. Any idea who that is?
I think that could be George Lohan from Selbridge, or blue and white, aren't there?
So we have Ben Jones still striding out down the back straight. 250 to go. He looks fairly comfortable for the win in this one. Tala AC's Aidan Darcy is looking strong in second place. And there's a mover there from Ferrybank. Jake Bagg looks to be moving up into third place.
Yeah, it's a great battle on there for
he's
third.
Been tracked by a couple of other athletes as well, so we'll see how that one plays out. But there's certainly no doubt about the leader at the minute. Ben Jones striding away from Aidan Darcy of Tala. So.
Oh yeah, I think it really is Ben Jones to lose here. Although Aidan Darcy's making a little bit of a move, and he may have the strength in the home straight, but I think it's just too much for him to do at this stage. But
Ben Jones is looking as classy as he did the first time around here. So
serious battle on for third place here, though. The Ferrybank athlete Jake Bagg up as in third place, but he's been challenged now,
and he's been caught.
He has been caught by.
It looks like Niall Quinn, perhaps. I won't put money on that one, but the man in his wonderfully red coordinated gear.
Very true.
Snatched the bronze medal. That is, in fact, the Lifford AC. Lifford AC's Niall Quinn.
Niall Quinn.
Big Niall got up there for the bronze.
Put a head in it.
Put a head on it, is right. He'd be putting his head in the loop of a bronze medal now later.
Yes, very true, yeah.
And he'll be happy with that.
Yeah, very good battle there for third place. So Ben Jones is far and away the winner in that one.
We'll get a quick replay of that one now as well, as they come into the home straight. You can see Ben Jones striding away comfortably, tracked all the way by Aidan Darcy of Tala.
Yeah, Aidan Darcy getting up for their
fast finish of Lifford AC's Niall Quinn just out of shot. We'll see him get the dip on the line.
Over Jake Bagg, who made a big move in the back straight, but ran out of wheels there in the home straight.
Ran out of gas. So we'll be moving up to the under 15 girls, 800 now. Getting their lane assignments on track.
So keep your tweets coming in at jumpingagun.ie, hashtag AIJuve14.
Tricia Curtin's after giving us a favourite on Michael Deedy's tweet there about
Surely
Fergal Curtin. So possibly there's a tenuous link there that they might be related.
Yes. So keep your tweets coming in, guys.
Hashtag AIJuve14.
It's just up on your screens there now. So this is the under 15 women here now. As we go up the age groups, we're going to see athletes running faster and faster times. So we're going to try and get a quick clock on some of these here now as we go.
We've got a field of 15 in this one.
Okay, so lane 1, Lucia Warnock of Enniskillen RC, in fact, running club. Amy Clark of Navina AC. Rachel Atkinson of Carrick-Navarre AC. Do you know where that is?
Yes.
Where is it?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, North Cork, my friend. Many a cross country was run out there. Aoife Sheehy from Galway City Airs AC. Aoife Collernan from DSD AC, Dundrum South Dublin. Alana Deering from Nina Olympic.
Ava Cummins of Boyne AC. Emma Hutchinson, Ballymena and Antrim AC. Sarah Whelan of Skerries. Catherine O'Connor of St. George's AC. Alex O'Neill of St. Cronan's. Laura Nally of Galway City Harriers. Anna Yates of Swinford AC. And on the outside we have Enya Hagney of Oma Harriers.
And Tamsin Muldowney of Milton AC.
Yes, indeed. So we've got 2 to a lane in every lane except for lane 8. We've got Tamsin out in her own out there. So she'll be feeling like the pacemaker, I presume, but she might just let the girls do a bit of work inside her first.
Yeah, so we've got several tall athletes in the middle there as well, from one from Skerries and one from St. George there. So those two athletes, good feature.
And they're underway here.
At this age, it tends to be girls who are a bit taller will win these ones.
And as those two middle athletes seem to have pushed on out to the front. That's
Sarah Whelan of Skerries you're talking about there, but just going out there in the front, it looks to be maybe Carrick-Navarre's Rachel Atkinson's gone out into the lead there, but she's been quickly passed out. This is a bit
a lot of chopping and changing going on here in this first 200 metres, but they've certainly slowed it down after that quite swift 150. They're settling for a more tactical affair.
Yeah, so it's really slowed down here. It's pretty much almost a walking pace here. Athletes falling over each other. You will see a fall here, I think, if it continues like this.
Alana Deering is out in front there, and they're all quite bunched. Lots of moves being made, jostling for position as they come into the home straight for the first time.
And Hagney coming out on the outside there as well, trying to make sure she gets into the right
looking
place.
to set themselves up for that that bell.
Alana Deering there of Nina Olympic there in second place. And that looks to be Amy Clark there of Nafina AC and just on the inside. But up the outside you have Emma Hutchison of Ballymena and Antrim making a bit of a break there near the bell, and Laura Nelly, no relation of Alana Nelly, from Galway City Harriers. 2 Galway City Harriers athletes there. So still at the front we have Amy Clark. It's gone into the lead there. And second place is Emma Hutchison of Ballymena and Antrim AC.
So no big moves being made yet. There's still a large as 7 or 8 athletes there just waiting to bide their time. But I think as we get to this 250 mark, people are starting to put the boot down.
And I see Emma Hagney there of Omar Harriers getting up on the outside. She's in third place there now, diminutive little athlete. But she's really got away from Emma Hutchison there. Ballymena and Antrim.
Serious battle just after opening up here for first place. 2 athletes striding away from the field there at the 200 metre mark.
Yeah, one of those athletes is Amy Clark. Will try and get the other athlete there now as well.
That is Alex O'Neill of St. Cronan's battling on the outside, trying to get out ahead of Amy. So it's these 2 athletes coming down into the home straight. This is a titanic battle for first place. 2 athletes in red.
So that's actually catching O'Connor there. Is actually going to win this one. And in second place, yes, you are correct, that's St. Cronan's AC's Alex O'Neill. Third place goes to Emma Hagney of Omar Harriers. Fourth was Ballymena and Antrim's Emma Hutchison.
That was a very exciting race there, I think. We've seen it was very, very coy up until around the 500 metre mark. Then they all kind of made their decisions along the back straight, and as it got to that 200, the 2 girls out in front really just put the boot down and left everyone in their dust.
Yeah, you can see what happens there when there's a slow pace. There's going to be someone jump out of their group and stake their claim, I suppose, for the win. But 2 athletes there, very much the classier athletes there, really kicked away from that field. But little Emma Hagney there, one to watch for the future. She was very smart. She got out after 300 and said, I don't want to be caught here in the bunch. I want to make sure that I can make a move. And she got up then for third place.
So what do you think? We're going to have a fast one in the boys again this time?
It could be an interesting battle.
The girls are proving the tactical brains so far.
Well, I think they do say that women mature quicker than men. So
is that your excuse?
What?
So actually have a couple of results from the earlier 600s. We'll just have a quick look through them. The under 12 men's, under 12 boys 600. The winner was Nathan Sheehy Cramen, who you called at the start, I believe, for 143.11. Second place was Jordan Mines of Cabinteely, 143.99, and John O'Flynn in 144.11 from North Cork AC. He got the bronze.
Famous John O'Flynn played up front for Cork City FC. He's only gone back there now recently. Bit of a legend in his day.
Oh, really? Sounds great. The under 13 girls 600 is here in front of us now as well, and Ron will run you through the results for that one.
Yep, Corrine Joanna Kenny there winning that one in 1:35, so she would have beaten most of the boys in the 600.
Is that quicker than she ran indoors this year?
I think that's about 3 seconds quicker than she ran indoors. So
that's fantastic.
Danny Danson in second place and Ellen Lynch then in third place in that one. That was 1:42 and 1:43 for them, which is great runs in their own right. Quicker than a lot of the boys.
As I recently found out that girls mature faster than boys at that age, Ron.
Yes, but I think that's mentally.
Yeah, those girls certainly hammered it out from the front as well as the boys. So impressive performances.
Owen Keeney here in lane 1 in this under 15 boys. He's from Tala AC. They've got a good few medals so far, so don't discount him whatsoever. Damien Madigan from North Cork AC. Alan Donovan from Riverstick Kinsale AC. Adam Fitzpatrick from Kilkenny Harriers AC. Conor McGeely from Lifford AC. Aaron McGlynn from Finvalley AC. Mark Milner from Tullamore Harriers. I'm going to say Mark Milner's going to win this one. I'll tell you why in a minute.
James McGuire from Dundrum. Craig Giles of Clonif Harriers. Sean Curry of Omagh Harriers. And Killian Nolan of Youghal AC completes the lineup.
I watched Mark Milner running the minor boys
so the
at
boys
the Leinster schools.
He's the line here. We'll talk about him as he...
He's in lane 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Lane 5 in the blue and white vest. Watch this athlete here. He's going to go out extremely hard. He ran 2:01 to break Danny Darcy's record at the minor boys at Leinster schools, and he is going to go pretty hard here in this one.
If you're breaking Danny Darcy's record, you're doing something right.
That you are. An athlete from Finvalley here, Aaron McGlynn, decides to say, I'm not going to show you any respect. I don't care who you are.
So Mark went out kind of conservative over that first 50 metres. Maybe he was just waiting to see what everyone else was doing, but he certainly put the gas down there once he hit 80 metres into the race.
This looks like it's going to be very quick. Aaron McGlynn and Mark Miller are going to be battling out here already. And you've got another athlete from Dundrum, so Dublin there. James Maguire getting up there for third place at the moment.
So it's the two lads out in front, really setting up the pace. You've got
Aaron McGlynn there in first, Mark Miller in second.
James Maguire is just tracking them behind. He's running much more comfortably, trying to just see what plays out in front.
So Mark Miller went through in 57 seconds at the Leinster Schools. I don't think he's going to go through as quickly today, but he's got someone
lane 2 there.
He's got someone to work with though.
If you can either move in or
55,
get ahead.
56. This is seriously quick for under 15 boys. Aaron McGlynn, the strong athlete himself, he's towing Mark Milner around here. These two athletes are working away from the field, but the field decided to...
I think James Maguire in third, although he's just been put back into fourth. Those two athletes could be ones to watch as well, because they've been sitting back letting the boys go through in a blistering pace, but we'll see how this pans out over the next 250 metres.
Aaron McGlynn and Mark Milner looking very good here. They're going to battle it out. That looks to be Omar Harrier's Sean Corrie there in third place, battling out with DSD's James Maguire. But Aaron McGlynn's actually kicking away from Mark Milner here. Mark Milner is struggling. The athlete I called before the race, having around 2:01 earlier this season, seems to be struggling a little bit here.
Commentator's curse, you'd say?
Commentator's curse. This could be a seriously swift time for Aaron McGlynn, though.
Yeah, he certainly has come to a commitment to the home
144 already.
Striding away.
This could be a
sub
2 here.
This.
Mark Miller possibly getting caught for second place there. Almost certainly getting caught for second place. We're going to see a seriously quick time here. 156, 57, 58, 59.
So
2
possibly
minutes.
Still a PB from Mark Milner there in second place, but
Aaron McGlynn has blown that out of the water. 156 just unofficially there for a 14-year-old boy.
That is
156.
Seriously impressive running.
That is ridiculous carry-on. And he led the entire way as well.
Comfortable and strong the whole way, I'd say, on that one. There was no visible signs of tying up. You can just see him crossing the line and raising his finger to the crowd.
Commentator's curse there coming in again.
Absolute Duggan. You owe that man a gold medal.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah.
But no, that was a serious run there from Mark Milner and Aaron McGlynn. Aaron McGlynn getting out 156 there. Even Mark Miller's time of 2 minutes and even the third and fourth place athletes there 2 minutes 2:01.
Catching Mark on the line, but they'd
all be
top
serious
four
times.
there was some very impressive running, I think.
I mean, under 15 boys, you finished fourth in 2:01. That's turn up for the books.
He'd be sickened.
Well, you just ran 2:01. You're probably going to get sick anyway. But 159, 1-2 for.
So Ronan's clock was way off.
Way off.
Say.
Well, even still, 2:02 ish for third and fourth.
Sub 2 for the winner there was seriously impressive. We can see can the athletes above him match it.
Polar have a lot to answer for. 2:01 and 2:02 then for second and third.
2:186 and 2:02.10.
It was a second out with the fourth placer.
Yeah, but there's some good running from the lads.
Wildly inaccurate with the first place. Very sorry about that.
I'll try the next race and see how we get on. So we'll have the under 16 girls up next. We've got 15 in this race again, so another big field. We've got Holly Woodhead, who we don't have her club, but I'm sure we'll be able to spot it.
I think she could be of Lake District there. She seems to be wearing a similar outfit to the other Lake District.
We've got Galway City Harry, Sarah McDonald, Emma O'Brien of Inverdee, Manon Phoenix, Niamh Malone, Eva O'Donovan of Navan AC, Amy McGrath of Newbridge AC, Anna Burke of Emerald, Evelyn McCarthy of Skerries, Saoirse Callan of Letterkenny, Rachel Brown of Greystones District AC, Dervla Walsh of Crawwell. Two West Waterford athletes are Emma Hallahan and Kiva Dwyer, Aoife Mahoney of Listowel, and Evie McGoldrick of Raheny Shamrock AC on the outside. So the girls are just shaking out their legs. Shaking out the legs, and there's Michael Deedy's tweet up on screen there now. Go give Michael a follow. Sprinter from Menapians. So the girls are on their marks. I'm going to get my watch here now. You'll hear me beeping in the background. I'll let you.
I'll get mine as well, just to compare as we wait. Reaction times here from the two lads. Let's see who's closer. Mine was
that was shockingly slow reaction there, Ronan. I had time to start my watch, look at you, and then see you starting your watch. So
that's why I don't like being in lanes, you know.
In playing out. The athlete on the outside has gone off fairly hard there from the stall, Aoife Mahoney. And let's see the rest of the pack move up through the middle now. We've got Galway City Harris, Sarah McDonald well up there. We've got Inverdee's Emma O'Brien. Anyone catching the eye for you there, Ronan?
I think there's we'll have to wait and see until they come back around, because there's going to be a few changes here. I suspect you've got a good few athletes in this field.
We do. With 15 athletes in this field.
I'm playing the waiting. I'm playing the waiting game
here.
Yeah,
you're keeping your cards very close to your chest.
Eva O'Donovan there from Navan AC is our early leader, but it isn't. It's a fairly sedate pace, so we could see.
Yeah.
The
Sarah McDonald is sitting in there comfortably as well. And the athletes look very comfortable here. There's a move there on the outside, coming through.
That looks to be Aoife Mahoney from Listool AC.
So she's going to hit the bell in around 65 seconds there.
Yeah.
It's probably about 58 seconds on Ronan's watch, but she's moving away from the field here now. She's got a gap of about 4 or 5 meters from the Navan AC athlete. Oh, sorry. Navan AC athlete is down in 5th at the minute.
Yeah, it looks like the Galway City Irish athlete's coming up there for third place.
Yeah, there's a battle on there for the bronze as well, but these 4 have moved away from the rest of the pack. So it's the stall in front.
Yeah, it looks to have stolen a march and everyone else and working away from this field.
So Sarah McDonald there, Galway City Harriers, is just hanging on from the 3rd place athlete there, but I think the 2 of these could nearly catch up on the 2nd place athlete if they keep pushing on. But although the leader is starting to fade a little bit as well, so there's still a big race on our hands here.
Leader has faded horribly here, and looks like she's going to struggle really up the home straight. Don't think she might come out with no medals in this one, and that looks to be I'm going to call that as
that's Emma O'Brien of Inverdee, really pushing on here now in the home straight for the lead.
And the legs are starting to struggle here all around as the athletes.
There's still a battle on. I think bronze is going to be succumbed there to the Galway City Harriers athlete as well. And I get that at 2:15:37.
And I'll stop and watch there in a few minutes.
Yes, as he usually does. The athlete's still battling for the line there for PBs and places coming through.
That was obviously a reasonably quick time from at that age, and the athletes are really struggling up the home straight there.
As we can just see them here on the replay. The Listowel athlete just paid the price for. She went with about 500 to go and took the lead, and she suffered coming into the home straight, but it was a brave run from her.
Yeah, she certainly did, but I suppose you need to make these breaks as well and see what.
Yeah, but she'll learn a lesson for the next race out as well. So that's what all these juvenile races are really all about. You don't want to be going out. If you're going out and winning every race comfortably, you learn nothing.
Yeah, and you can sometimes steal a march in an 800 meter race if you go with 450 to try and.
Yeah, we can catch the other athletes on the hop.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. See.
So there's our hashtag up on screen for the GloHealth Juvenile Championships.
I see Mustafa Nazir lighting up down there as well. I won't give him the commentator's curse. So there's going to be plenty of athletes here. I see Luke Horgan there as well.
This will be a tasty one. Mustafa was at the Schools International there.
So the top 3 in that last one. 2:15:62. What were you there?
I was 0.25 off on that one.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm still going here. I haven't even clicked my watch.
As opposed to your 2 seconds.
I got 3:40.
Second place was 2:18:31 and third 2:18:74. So some quick times
fantastic
there
running.
So here's the trusty watch here. We've got Ronan's
I'll stop wearing there now.
Polar slacking off. It's all about the Casio from Argos, I'm afraid, lads. Accuracy.
So we're just trying to get a
start list for the lads. If our technology doesn't desert us. The under 15 men. The under
16
men. In fact, I'm giving the
Going
boys
back
a
in time
year.
there.
Yeah. So Conor O'Driscoll of Leeville we can see in lane 1. Well, we can't see him on screen there, but he is in lane 1, I'll assure you. Joseph Hessian and Matthew Johnson of Clonliffe and Letterkenny share lane 2. In lane 3,
Kevin McGrath. And Kevin McGrath actually made a schools international team, and he was second in the Taunton's as well. As a junior running intermediate, so he'll be heavily involved here. He's done 154.
Over me. He seems to be wearing a St. Lawrence O'Toole's vest, though, but it looks it.
No, he's just the athlete hit there with the Letterkenny athlete in lane 3. So that's Kevin McGrath there.
Previous lane draw there.
He's won round 154. Robert Crowley, St. Lawrence O'Toole. Sadiq Nasir of Tal ASC.
That's
so
Mustafa's
brother, yeah. Robbie Harper of Agagower ASC. Niall Harvey of St. Lawrence O'Toole. Adam McGinley of Lifford AC. And Mark Lynn of Newbridge AC.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm going to curse McGrath here, and I'm going to say Kevin McGrath is going to be heavily involved in this race.
And Robert Crowley certainly made a big move at the start here, anyway, in the middle there, in the blue and white of St. Lawrence O'Toole.
As is Mark Lynn out in, at the outside lane there.
And the Leavale Athlete Conor O'Driscoll lane 1 is also well up there. So
St. Lawrence O'Toole's Robert Crowley there. His shot to the lead. Mark Lynn just closing in on him there. Kevin McGrath there in third place, just kind of a little bit boxed in there.
They're all still in this one as they come to the 200 metre mark anyway. It's a fairly comfortable pace and the lads are well bunched. I wouldn't fancy being out in lane 3 there, as I presume some of them are at this stage.
You're using up a little bit extra energy there, trying to come round. As the Newbridge IC's Mark Lynn has spotted that, and he's trying to get around and get into the lead, so at least he can run on the rail, as they say.
Yeah, but Robert Crowley looks fairly comfortable there on the
Sadiq Nasir there coming around into lane 3. Letterkenny's athlete there, Matthew Johnson, possibly related to Christopher Johnson, who won the under-23 cross-country a few years back. But Ken McGrath there sitting in nicely in about third place there. He's crowded at the moment though, unfortunately.
As they come up to the bell here, we'll see who makes the first move.
I know Ken McGrath just slipped out there now. He's coached by Joe Ryan, who coached Shane Fitzsimons. He was the junior manager there for the European cross-country. So very talented athlete, coached by a very good coach. And
so there's 4 athletes clear the pack here now.
Mark Lynn there still leading.
Niall Harvey of St. Lawrence O'Toole in 5th. He's just trying to close that gap.
And it looks to be Robert Crowley there of St. Lawrence O'Toole in 4th place. Conor O'Driscoll actually getting up there in 3rd place. Looks like he's going to try and kick for home here. And I suspect we're going to see a seriously fast last 200 here. As Conor
boys are opening it up now anyway.
Conor O'Driscoll's trying to make a move there, trying to get around Mark Lynn. And St. Lawrence O'Toole's athlete there, which is, I think that's Robert Crowley, is it?
Crowley, it is, yeah.
And Ken McGrath's away and home here. Conor O'Driscoll's trying to fight up to get on outside him there, but Ken McGrath looks to be away in this one.
So there's an very impressive final 150 there from Kevin McGrath. He looks around him, he celebrates 10 metres from the line.
Yeah, very, very easy run. Conor O'Driscoll there in 2nd, and was that Niall Harvey getting up there for 4th place over Mark Lynn. Sadiq Nasir just coming crossing the line there now, and Letterkenny, he's Matthew Johnson paying the price for making a bit of a move, I suppose, which comes to the bell.
So classy run there from
Kevin McGrath really, like as I said before, it was the class of that field, but he's it's great. He's going to drag those guys along as well. You always have 1 or 2 guys in your age group that end up moving the whole standard up, so it's great to see that. So on the track next we'll have our under 16s girls in this one, or in fact 17s. Lads learn to count up here in the press box. Here we got Ken McGrath absolutely tearing away from Conor O'Driscoll there, looking around him. He's a very, very strong little athlete and celebrating before the line.
I think he could have went to 900 there.
I think he could have gone to okay.
And why not? Because he didn't have to.
No, we'll try and get the time on that one was 2 flat, second was 2:01.98, and then 2:05.02 for 3rd place. So you can see why Kevin McGrath was able to celebrate there. It was a 2:05, 2 flat, 0.5, so just half a second over the barrier there.
So we'll just go to a quick GloHealth break now before this next race.
Something amazing happens when you run. Running increases your confidence, giving you greater control of your life. Control is power. Runners are amazing. And for the times you're not, we'll be amazing. With innovations like tailored health insurance that puts you in control. See how we can tailor a plan to suit you today. GloHealth. My cover. My way.
So the athletes are moving up to their lane assignments.
So very, very quickly, Claire Fagan, Mullingar Harriers, Emma Duran from Clonmel SC, Amy Hamill from Glasgow Harriers, Cleena O'Connor from Crookstown Millview, Aisling Joyce from Clare Morris AC, Eve O'Shea from Kilkenny City Harriers. Ava O'Shea from Kilkenny City Harriers, Laura Whitlaw from Mullingar Harriers AC, Claire O'Connor from Dunor Harriers AC, Aoife Hamilton from West Waterford AC, Adele Monaghan from Omagh Harriers AC, Laura Gardner from Eastdown AC, Avril Deegan from Ballyroan Abbeyleix and District AC, and Carla Sweeney from Wassaf, which is in fact Rathfarnham. I think Clara Sweeney, she's the intermediate schools.
Carla.
Yeah. What did I say?
Clara.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think both are acceptable.
Cut the slack. Come on.
So Carla here, she's won the intermediate schools. She's going to be the class this field. She's out in the very, very far lane there in purple,
vest, yeah.
kind of burgundy, I suppose you'd call it.
Yeah, something
Mauve?
similar. I was trying to think of mauve there. Yeah.
Clean O'Connor there is actually going to lead in this one. She's from Cookstown Millview AC, and she's leading at the moment. But the Mullingar Harriers actually there. Claire Fagan is also gone out pretty strong in this one.
Yeah, so they're fairly well spread out as you approach the 200 metre mark.
So Carla Sweeney there has gone into the lead.
She's setting the early pace. She's going to make sure she can just run this one from the front and getting no sort of trouble. She's actually opened up a lead with every stride here now, so she's moving away about 3 or 4 metres on the rest of the pack. Who's that in second place, Ronan?
That is, thanks for putting the pressure on me there, but that is 540, which is Ashton Joyce of Clare Morris AC. Clare Morris AC actually produced a 100 metre schools champion before. Sharon Kilduff was her name. She won the schools here in 2007.
Looks like the
Glasgow Harriers AC athlete there coming up into second place. That's Amy Hamill.
Ashton Joyce is unfortunately pulled out there, so hopefully it's nothing serious for her, but the girls hit the bell here. And
we've got Easttown AC's Laura Gardner getting up for third place now over the Mullingar athlete Claire Fagan, who was in third place. Glasgow Harriers second place there. Amy Hamill is starting to close the gap on the early leader Carla Sweeney.
She is, yeah. She looks very comfortable, long and rangy stride, so we'll see what she can do over this next 250 metres.
Could be a fantastic battle here over the last 200.
Yeah.
Carla's been leading from the gun, but she's been closed down very, very quickly there by second place Amy Hamill.
So it's these two for the gold.
It's what they call the killing zone there from 4 to 6. That's where the pain needs to be put on. Danny Darcy of St. Lawrence O'Toole's a European silver medalist used to say, that's where you hurt them.
He was good at that too.
So Amy Hamill there trying to get up onto the shoulder. Carla Sweeney has Carla just held something in reserve.
She seems to be holding on fairly strongly at the minute, although Amy is making her move and she's blown by.
Carla Sweeney is struggling up the home straight here.
There's a very impressive last 100 metres here from Amy Hamill from Glaslock Harriers, and she's going to comfortably win this one.
Absolutely no problem with that one. She's won that one. And Carla Sweeney coming there in second place. Third place looks to be Claire Fagan. Or
Laura
Whitelaw, yeah, from Mullingar
Harriers. There's a big battle on there from the other Mullingar athlete, just getting up for fifth ahead of North Downs.
That was Claire Fagan ahead of
East Downs, Laura Gardner.
And in fourth place there,
Claire Fagan was in fourth, was it?
No, that's an athlete we don't. It's with a strange vest. Is that Ballyrone, Abbeyleix and District AC?
It is indeed, yeah. The blue and yellow.
The blue and yellow, yeah. Looking resplendent in blue and yellow.
Yes.
Something I thought I'd never have to say. Here's one of your favourite men from because Carla Sweeney, intermediate schools champion, getting passed out here by Amy Hamill, who's actually blown by her there. She tracked her the whole way. Carla paying for that early pace, and Amy Hamill, to be honest, looking fantastic on the back straight.
Yeah, she looked very comfortable on the back straight, so I thought maybe she could push on from there, and she certainly did.
Very comfortable win in the end. Tactically astute.
Carla was happy to see the line there.
I think so, yeah. I think it's probably the evidence of a long season there.
Yeah.
So that was won in 2:12.11. Second place Carla Sweeney was 2:15 flat, and then third place 2:18.02. Dixon back 100 at Irish Athletics. Will there be a live stream for tomorrow's events? #AIJuve14. Will there, Ger?
There won't.
Oh, why not, Ger?
I don't know. You tell me.
I heard it was because Jar there he was requesting too much beforehand, you know, too many mandarins and.
Jared's a man clicking the mouse here for us. From KC Athletics, we've got super running from Aaron McGlynn. We've got a double Aaron Mac there, but Aaron McGlynn. That'd be a good name, wouldn't it?
That's quite the mouthful.
He won the under 15,800 in an unofficial time of 1:56. Was that your 1:56 run? I think he's talking about that unofficial 1:56.
Kieran Carlin, I'm very, very sorry.
It's actually 1:59. Serious running for a 14-year-old, but 1:59 is serious running for a 14-year-old as well.
I was jumping the gun.
Yes. So any top list, let's say 1:56 from that young athlete, that's actually Ronan's fault.
Yeah, very sorry. Yeah, no. To re-clarify that one.
Charlene Mosley is showing her favouritism for Moy Carey, Kilcrew AC as well. It is in fact a Tip club.
Well, yeah. Well, she is from Tipperary herself, and she was battling out there in the juniors for the in the 200 meters. Fantastic 200 meter runner is Sharon Mosley.
She was running at the Schools International as well there, and we can see Mustafa Nazir is on the line here, getting ready for his.
John May has tweeted us in there saying that I should
don't laugh into the mic so crudely like that.
It made me lol, literally. It said, I should become the official timekeeper for Irish athletes chasing qualifying standards.
It would certainly be doing very well, and very disappointed when we got to the championships.
Yes, sorry about that, John.
When the clocks actually worked. But yeah, Mustafa is down on the line now. We've seen his brother running there earlier.
Sadiq, yeah. So in this one we got, if you'd like to go back there to the previous page, George, thank you. Lane 1, James Woods, Crusaders SC. Lane 2, Colin Hughes, Lecale SC. Lane 3, Matthew Renan, Leave LSC. James Frizzle of Claremorris SC. Killian Doherty of Wasaf SC. Tom Baird of the City Lisburn. Michael Moore of Mullingar. Tom Baird. Baird.
Michael Moore of Mullingar Harriers. Sean Barber of Toker SC. Paul Pepper of Monaghan Phoenix. Mustafa Nazir of Tala. David Brown, Loughrea. Newry AC's Oisin O'Callaghan. Conor Quinn of Waterford, Luke Devine of North Cork SC, and Fergal Curtin of Youghal.
So in the sup Youghal, and what's up in this race is that Aidan O'Callaghan and Mustafa Nazir are doing battle again after the Taunton Games where they produced a record. Aidan O'Callaghan going out
153.
Oisin O'Callaghan, going out extremely fast, and Mustafa Nazir tracking them all the way. And we've also got Fergal Curtin there out in the outside lane from Youghal. He's ran very well over 1500 metres and 3K this season, so he's dropping on now to the 800 metres. Sean Barber in there as well, was on 205 there last year, so he'll be heavily involved as well.
So we'll see how this one plays out now.
So Oisin's gone straight to the front here as is his style, and he's going to try and run away from this field. It's better known, I suppose he's on the 800 metre now, but he's definitely ran some quick times over 400. So he's going to try and hold these athletes off. Mustafa Nazir and Fergal Curtin getting up there.
So this is looking like it's going to be an honest race.
It's going to be quick, yeah. Oisin doesn't do slow. I don't think he's a man straight to the front.
Yeah. He's a 400 metre man. He just knows his pace. He just push on and take it from there rather than playing games with the field.
And Mustafa Nazir's got a great kick, but he's already getting up and getting on Oisin's shoulder, and he's trying to get by him there. Fergal Curtin coming around on the outside. You see him there in the green and white of "What's up, y'all?" And Fergal's actually trying to close in on Mustafa Nazir.
Mustafa's just sitting in there behind now, taking position as we come to the bell here now. So
Fergal's really got to get in or get out there because he's actually running a few extra meters going around the spin, and that will cause some problems
in the most comfortable position here at the minute.
I think he's been very relaxed there along Oisin's.
He just didn't let the third place athlete by him there to have to force himself around him as he came into the home.
Yeah, Fergal's got a lot of endurance though. He was on the cross country team, so hopefully he can, garner up, maybe even catch Oisin if Oisin starts to struggle.
Mustafa's actually gone by on the inside here.
That's a strange move, isn't it?
The fact that there was a gap there is very strange.
But he's decided to take the gap. He's running the shortest line. 200 to go here. Oisin O'Callaghan and Mustafa Nazir renewing rivalries after the Taunton Games. And
Oisin O'Callaghan is holding on very well. He looked like he was struggling there with 250 to go, but you'll see how Mustafa has put on the hurt now.
And Fergal Curtin still there in third place. Being chased down by the Mullingar athlete Michael Moran, brother of Padraig Moran.
This could be a quick time from Mustafa here again. He's really striding away from the field.
James Woods is also getting up here, possibly for third place.
Big battle on for third, but out in front is no doubt. It's Mustafa Nazir, followed by
Nazir with the win. Oisin O'Callaghan with second, and James Woods of Crusaders and Fergal Curtin battling out for third.
From
and
lane one, he sneaks it.
Woodsy gets it.
He does indeed.
Is he possibly related to Kevin Woods, the
I was thinking that, yeah.
I would assume so.
Possibly, yeah. Because anyone with the surname from the same club is related. That's a fact.
That's yes. Almost certainly. I see Paul Peppered in that field as well. I know there was a Peppered. It was a fantastic.
We see Mustafa here now.
Mustafa Nazir, we tracked him the whole way, and then with 250 to go, snuck up the inside, which was very strange. And Oisin O'Callaghan then held on very well for a man that was struggling somewhat on the back
He
stretch.
was gritting his teeth when he crossed the line at the bell here, so he knew he was working hard. But Mustafa really was very clever. He didn't let the third place, the athlete that was in third of that position, to go by him at around 4:10. So that meant that he kept himself into silver medal position. Didn't have to go wide to get by that athlete, and then could make his move with 150 to go.
Yeah, it was a very tactically astute move. I suppose Mustafa's managed to win the Irish Schools 800, the Taunton Games, and now he's won the clubs as well. So he's obviously a very good tactical runner and ran some quick times to boot. That was won in 156.29. Second place was 157.50, and then third place was Kevin Woods' possibly little brother James Woods, getting up for 2 minutes for third place there, with Fergal Curtin in fourth.
So fantastic run in there from the lads. So the under 18 girls we have up next. We've got a field of 11 in this. You can see in lane 1 we've got Greystones and Districts, Kate Conroy. Louise Shannon of Leeville is in lane 2. She got a bronze medal at National Seniors last weekend, I do believe. she's sharing a lane with Karen Galler of Lifford. We've got Nina Olympics Ciara Cummins, Vanessa O'Connor of Metro St. Bridget's, Jane Matthews of Lagan Valley AC, Maeve Brannigan, Galway City Harriers, Anna Healy of Port Maeve Ahern of Carrignavere AC.
Carrignavere, yeah.
Where would that be, Ronald?
That's in North Cork, as we said previously.
Oh,
I was joshing with you over that one. And Nadine Kenny there of St. Lawrence O'Toole, related possibly to
yes,
Johanna Corrine Johanna Kenny, who ran the 135 earlier on.
Yeah, definitely.
Almost certainly, surely.
Yeah,
why
definitely,
not? And Laura Chute there from Clonard Harriers AC out in the outside lane there in the classic black and orange stripe.
Black and amber.
Black and amber, yeah. It's a particular favourite of mine. That jersey, very nice jersey. Reminds me of the old Peru soccer jerseys with the line across the middle. So this one's going to be a cracker. You've got Louise Shanahan, who's a European champion last summer. She's third place in the national seniors this year, only just last Sunday. Very quick, very good last 200 metres. Ciara Cummins, former schools international runner over cross country. Maeve Brannigan has won plenty of medals now over the last few years over 800 metres. Maeve Ahern, also a very good runner out there from Carrignavere, and possibly Nadine Kenny to emulate her younger sister there. Possibly.
Yeah, so Maeve Brannigan has gone off very hard here from the start, and Louise Shannon is just sliding in behind, tracking her.
Well, the key to beating Louise Shannon, I think, is that you have to set a very hard pace, but I don't think any of these are capable of running away from here.
They've eased off here again after a 150, and it's kind of bunching back up again.
Yeah, so this will suit now the likes of Louise Shannon here. She's got the kick.
She had a great kick in the national seniors. We were talking about that on the podcast during the week. She ran a very sensible race. She knew the bronze medal was there for grabs.
The podcast that you can access on www.jumpingthegun.ie.
Yes, indeed. That's the same one I was talking about.
Yeah,
that's a coincidence, isn't it? But yeah, she just she knew there was a bronze medal there. She ran a very clever race, and she did all she could and got that bronze.
Yeah, look, she ran a very smart race, and in this one she's running another very smart race, just sitting on the outside leader. If anyone wants to see how to run an 800 metres, it's slow tactical 800 metres, this is it. Just sitting here, just on the outside, watching the moves. And Ciara Cummins is starting to make a little move outside. The key now is to make sure, they've just decided to hold that off, and Louise has managed to get to the front there now again.
Yeah, so she's going to take it on from here herself. 350 metres to go, she can make a move and start to put the gas on. I presume when she gets to around 250 mark, she'll start to move away from these athletes.
And Ciara Cummins has got to make a bit of a move there if she's going to go anywhere. Nadine Kenny there sitting in third place, hoping to go home with a gold medal, just so that her sister doesn't give her any hassle.
Fowler there as well, in the middle of the pack.
That's Metro St. Bridget's athlete there.
Vanessa O'Connor. So she's back up and she's making another burst. She's actually caught an athlete already, so hopefully she's not too badly hurt.
Yeah,
but
and
up in the front
has gone here. Louise Shanahan is trying to get up there for second place.
Certainly a battle royale on her hands here, these two athletes.
Big time. And then the other athlete there from Leeville AC coming up there in fourth place.
But it's Nina Olympics, Ciara Cummins, who has in third at the minute. But Louise Shannon is showing her class here now. She's moved away. In the last 100 metres, she's really put the boot down.
And Maeve Brannigan in second place. Ciara Cummins battling hard here now in third, trying to hold off that other athlete from Leeville AC that we unfortunately don't have a name on. Louise Shannon with the win there. Maeve Brannigan in second, Ciara Cummins third, and the other Leeville athlete there in fourth place.
So that was
Port Leash's Anna Healy coming in for fifth.
A very astute run from Louise there. It's just
look, when you won a national senior medal at the weekend, you should be expecting yourself to win that one, and she ran like someone who knew and felt that she was going to win that from very far out.
Yeah, she just kept herself out of trouble and ran it very sensibly. You can see her here just moving away from Galway City Harriers, Maeve Brannigan on the home straight. So
and it's great that we're produced. I suppose over the years we've produced the likes of Mark Carlin, who wouldn't necessarily have had a massive kick, and Irish athletes tended to run reasonably fast times, but never really kicked well in tactical races. And now we're starting to produce
down in championships then when they're being jostled around and paces up and down. And
exactly, yeah. Whereas we're producing a few athletes now with some serious wheels who hopefully can, like the likes of Mark English, Louise Shannon, they're quite great kicks and good tactical brains. And the more tactical races we get, I suppose, the better. This one now is going to be another cracker. I see Stephen Cotter lining up out there. He's ran 2 flat this season. He'll be hoping to try and go sub 2 this year.
Keane McBride there in the middle of the pack. He's 154 this year, so he'll be.
Yeah, William Crow there as well. Gary O'Sullivan. Yeah. Gary O'Sullivan's ran some very quick times over 8:15 this year. He medalled indoors over 1,500 metres. See Gary Campbell in there as well. Gary Campbell's ran 156 pretty much It seems 155 to 6 every week this season. He's been racing the whole time, and
It's
he's
very
always produced
consistent
very
athlete.
well.
Yeah, so you can just see the hashtag up on screen there again. So tweet us in anything you want to ask or know, or we've got our results here in front of us as well. So if you're struggling to find them yourselves, give us a shout and we'll do our best. Jack Rudden Kelly also found my Khaki Cooler AC.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of
Got a lot of love, a lot of airtime today. Yeah.
So in this one we got in the inside there from Mullingar here, Glenn Gaffney, Matt Doherty outside him from City of Derry AC Spartans, which I always particularly enjoy as a name of a club. Cathal Curry from Claremore AC. Claremore's making a bit of a revival. There's plenty of athletes there now in the last few minutes. Gary Campbell from Dunleer AC, Joseph Lyons from Tala AC, Cian McBride from North Sligo AC, Oisin Quinn from Mullingar Harriers AC, Gary O'Sullivan from West Muskerry.
There's Charlene Mosey tweeting us in now. Shout out to her best friend. I think that's Molly Scott she's talking about there.
Yeah, shout out at Run Molly Run there.
Yes, indeed.
So Gary O'Sullivan there, small athlete, the diminutive athlete. He'll give me hassle now for calling him small, but he's from West Muskerry. I see there. Roland Suris from
you were calling him small earlier off air as well, weren't you?
It was.
Yeah.
It's called him all sorts of things.
Yeah.
William Crowe there from North Sligo. Sean Husband from Monaghan Phoenix AC. Connor Gaffney of Minapins AC. And Stephen Cotter out on the outside there. Training partner of Gary Sullivan there in the middle.
It's Cian McBride for me in this one, I think.
I think so. William Crowe will definitely be involved as well.
Yeah,
Gary
his
Campbell.
clubmate. They're just being called back from the line here. There must be some sort of interference.
Glenn Gaffney I remember him running good times in the schools there as well. So it'll be a good battle for all the placings in this one. I will give a shout out to Gary Sullivan's older brother who won an under 12 600 metre title, I believe, or under 13 600 metre title here maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. Possibly even more. Probably about 10 years ago at this stage.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Running away from Mark English, I believe, in the day.
That is impressive stuff. So the lads are just shaking out their legs, trying to stay relaxed.
Yeah, it's often difficult when these athletes get that little bit of a delay. You're all pumped up to go, and then you have to once more into the breach. Big breath. So hopefully this will be a nice true run race now, and
I think we'll see Cian McBride run a quite tactical race here and sit in and see what the other athletes are doing. I don't think he's going to expend too much energy in the first lap.
No, I think when they get to this stage, athletes are just trying to make sure they win and all trust in their kicks.
Yeah. So they're told the line for the second time. And
so
they're off.
Stephen Cotter there on the outside, very tall athlete. He'll be trying to get out nice and hard, get ahead of the pack.
He's a strong-looking athlete, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Very
He was
strong
telling me
upper
there
body.
he's given up eating bread, and he's lost many kilos there in the last 3 or 4 months.
He gave up bread and he took up push-ups, but it looks like
He is a very, very strong athlete,
Yes.
and very always telling me about his biceps, essentially, every time I meet him.
excellent.
Good
Well,
guy.
they're fairly conservative for the first 200 metres here anyway. We've got the athletes bunched up in the field. Cian McBride slotting into second, his clubmate William Crowe in third, Stephen Cotter there back in fifth. And
I
out
think
in the
that's
lead,
Matt Doherty there of City there. Derry AC Spartans gone out to the lead in this one. Cian McBride and William Crowe there in second and third. And you've also got Gary Campbell there just on the outside.
and Oisin Quinn of Mullingar on the inside there, tracking the progress
Yeah, so
of the other athletes.
2 Mullingar athletes in this race, but still our early leader Matt Doherty is leading this one. Cian McBride there in the red shorts in second place. William Crowe not really following that move there.
So Cian has made his move anyway, and he's
Cian.
going to try and push off him here. 3:50 to go.
Gary Campbell's kind of stuck in the pack there. He's really got to get out and get after this one. Cian McBride, third place in the national GloHealth National Junior Championships as well, so he's a very tactically astute runner. Gary Campbell with the black spikes, black shorts, gone up for second place there.
He looks comfortable in second place as well.
Very much so, Fimber Horgan, but I could see Cian McBride kicking away on this one. He's a very smart man. I don't think he's spending too much
big
energy
push
here.
being made by the two of these guys now. It's going to be a battle on, I think.
Gary's going by here. He's blown by him at this stage, and William Crowe's trying to get up for third place. Maybe try and pass his training partner, Cian McBride. Gary Campbell, has he gone too early?
Can Cian make another move here? But he has a 3 or 4 metre gap on him.
Oh, I think
Let's see how it goes.
Gary's
William
gonna get
Crowe
away.
is getting up for the silver medal here as well by the looks of it.
Gary's
but
shoulders are
there's a
tying
serious
up.
battle coming on.
Will William Crowe get up here for the win in this one? I think William Crowe's going to get it. William
is.
Crowe gets it. Gary Campbell second. Cian McBride third. And then the Annalise Roland Suris got up for fourth place. Glenn Gaffney fifth. Gary Sullivan sixth.
Do them all.
Matt Doherty in seventh. and I in my stumbling there, managed to not get 8, 9 and 10.
That was a fantastic run from William Crowe there. He's certainly delighted with it as well.
He held back all the way. I thought he'd missed the trick there
He
when
did. I
Keane
think
McBride
he just wound it up a little bit steadier from 300 metres to go, rather than the two boys really put the hurt down from.
So this is them up the home straight here. You can see that Keane McBride is on his shoulder and Matt Doherty, and
this is their first lap. They're all looking fairly comfortable there, the two Sligo athletes. But
so Keane McBride there in second place, William Crowe in third. Keane McBride makes the move here. He's gone. You can see the shoulder move. I'm off. William Crowe, I thought he missed the gap there.
He opens up an immediate gap.
Gary Campbell.
Gary Campbell.
Do you reckon he had too much to do? He was sitting too far back, and that could have cost him in the end.
Gary,
he was sitting back in.
Yeah, he was back. He left a 10-metre gap there to Keane. So once he got by him, that was a lot of effort. There was a lot of effort expended. I think William just went at 350 at the same mark, but he went at a much steadier pace, and he knows his own body obviously very well, that he could just wind it up.
Yeah, because if you look at him here, he looks like he's dead and buried, because two lads are really kicking by each other and working pretty hard. Keane's trying to hold him off. Gary's going by him, and Gary already looks like he's working very hard. But William Crowe is just very easing up there, almost silently, like a silent assassin.
Yeah, and I'm sure he knows Keane very well from training with him, what sort of pace he's capable of. So I think he probably worked that out before the race and said, well, if I just go at this pace from here, hopefully I can nick it on the line, and that's exactly what he did.
He sure did. And Gary Campbell there in second, Kim McBride third. A very high quality field there as well. So it was great to see. I'm enjoying this.
Yes, indeed. So the women's under-19s are up next. We've just got 3 athletes in this one. Niamh Quinn of Portlaoise is in the inside in lane 1. Anna Sheehan of Kilkenny City Harriers, and Alana Lally, who won the 400 metres under-19s 400 metres earlier on, is doubling up.
Yeah, well, she's going to have it. Going to have to.
She's going to be in the medals, I'd say.
Yeah, she's going to be in the medals. It's a very strange race here with only 3 athletes, so we'll have to see how this one goes. Will Alana just try and get the win here? She's obviously second in the GloHealth National Junior Championships, and she was thereabouts for World Junior qualification as well. So, top 3 athletes here. Niamh Quinn on the inside, Anna Sheehan and Alana Lally.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. The girls might just run it comfortably and seal their spots, or go for it. Try and run a quick time.
When you're not too bothered about, you're going to get a medal, so there's no worrying about being out of the medals. So why not go for it?
I don't think anyone's happy with a medal when there's only 3 in it. You still don't want to come last with your bronze medal.
That's very true, yeah.
So Alana's taking the lead out from 200. She's not really pushing the pace on too much. I'd say she's going to run the first lap fairly comfortable. So
Michael Didi, Manapians.
He's happy with his Manapians shed out there. So Shane McCormick, I'm sure, will be happy with that one too. Shaved his beard for last weekend. Very disappointing.
Yes, as we are very pro beards here on Jumping the Gun. Very disappointed in Shane McCormick.
Look, he had his membership application in as well, and we had to immediately put it in the shredder.
Yeah. Alana Lally is leading this one. You've got second place there, Anna Sheehan and Niamh Quinn in third. Very, very strange race here. It's slowed right down, and the athletes jogging the way around here. Alana won the 400 metres around. Maybe she's decided I'm a bit tired. I don't really want to.
56 seconds, not 400, so certainly not slow. So maybe she's just going to do enough here to get the gold medal.
Yeah, and Alana Lally's still leading. Anna Sheehan there in second place, and Niamh Quinn in third. So Alana Lally looks like she's going to straight away with this one. Niamh Quinn is trying to get around Anna Sheehan there in second place.
Still fairly even anyway, so we'll see what happens over this last 250. Yeah,
Niamh
there's
Quinn,
Alana making her move now anyway.
And look at Niamh Quinn as well. She's going, I'm not happy with my bronze medal. I'm going to go for silver here, and
possibly even gold.
Possibly challenge Alana Lally here, who may not see this coming.
Alana made a bit of a burst there at 300 mark, but I think she eased off again. Maybe she's making a. She decided she'd wait for that wind to die down a bit, and she's going to make another big burst now. And here she goes.
She normally has a lovely kick as well. As she showed in the national juniors, very tactically astute. But has ran this one from the front the whole way, the class of the field, and
very smoothly now, moving away from the rest. So
complete a nice double today.
Absolutely, we've got Niamh Quinn there for Portlaoise. Is going to be challenged again here.
Anna Sheehan, get up for second place.
There's still a big battle on here for that silver medal. We can see can Anna get up, and she has. She's caught her again. Anna Sheehan of Kilkenny City Harriers gets up for second place. Niamh Quinn of Portlaoise in third.
Yep, Niamh paying the price there for I suppose an enthusiastic move in the back straight, trying to get up.
Yeah.
But that was a bit of a strange race with only 3 athletes, but Alana Lally doing the Alberto Wantorino of Tullamore here, and getting the 4 and 8 double.
Yes, indeed. Doesn't matter how many athletes are in it, you still got to win it.
See Stephen Holland down there at Banter AC.
Banter AC.
No, Bantry AC.
Oh, Bantry, sorry. Yeah.
He'll have made a long journey up now this morning. Very, very good at.
Come up last night, no?
I don't think he'd
I was
come up last
listening
night.
to, I'm not sure, was it Today FM or 2FM in the car yesterday, and there was a shout out to some of the Finn Valley AC athletes who were down in Tullamore last night
Oh, very good, yeah.
in preparation for this weekend's GloHealth Juvenile Championships.
Liam Hennessy being one of them was in this race. He was up last night for sure. The winner of that last race there, Alan Leddy, ran 2:17, second place 2:21, and third place 2:22. So it was a good race in the end, I suppose.
Yeah,
for
certainly well within Alana's comfort zone there, anyway.
But yes, no, Stephen definitely came up this morning. Got a phone call from him on the way in there. Did not answer it when I was driving though.
I'm sure he was just sleeping in the back of the car or bus.
Or, no, I was almost certainly a car.
So the lineup in this one, we've got Jamil Saidi of Venice Track.
No, we do not, because you clicked on the 400 meters.
Maybe they'll do it twice.
Yeah, by 2.
Yeah.
So yes, I was thinking that it was this is the under
19 man
19
there.
men.
There you go.
John Cormack in there of Crawwell AC in lane 1. Did I pronounce that correctly as a Connacht man?
John Cormagan.
No, Crawwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crockwell, I heard a lot of people saying
Crawwell,
these days.
Crawwell.
Kevin Woods, whose brother ran earlier on.
His alleged brother.
Alleged brother, yeah. We're going to go with it.
Chris
St. Clair Johnson.
Yes.
From Enniscorthy AC.
Liam Hennessy of Toker AC.
Liam Hennessy has run 1:53 already this season in one of the IMC meets. A very good runner.
Stephen Holland of Banter AC.
Banter AC, yeah.
Andrew Cummins of South Dublin. Conor Rennick of Bohermeen. Alan
Darren
Murphy.
Rennick's relation?
Surely.
Aaron
Murphy of St Albans and
Niall Cornan of Dunboyne AC. So this is going to be a good battle here, I suspect, between Kevin Woods and Liam Hennessy for the win in this one. Liam Hennessy, probably the quickest athlete in this field, but I heard reports that he was feeling rather poorly yesterday, so he made us try and do enough for the win in this one. But on the very outside there, Liam Hennessy's actually gone straight to the front here. Niall Cornan actually, I suppose, keeping close attention to him there in second place. Aaron Murphy.
Yes, indeed.
So Liam
Andrew
Hennessy
Cummins slotting in there third as well. Liam Hennessy's just taking this one out from the front. 250 metres in, he's got a 4 or 5 metre gap.
Andrew Cummins there in second place. Now Liam's better known, I suppose, for having a kind of a wind up of a kick, but he obviously just wants to test the waters in this one and get away from the field if he wasn't feeling too well last night. Andrew Cummins there getting up for second place. Bohermeen's AC. Sorry, that's Kevin Woods getting up there now for third place. So it'll be a serious battle. Stephen Holland needs to get up there and get around those athletes if he's going to get involved here. But go try and get up for an old bronze medal. Andrew Cummins there in second place. Kevin Woods in third. Liam Hennessy looking
doesn't look like Liam's
very good.
Get caught here anyway. He's moving very well away from the field. He's got 10, 12 metres on them. Although Kevin Woods is looking fairly comfortable in the third. We can see what he can do over this last 300 metres. He's certainly going to go past the DSD athlete now.
Yeah, and Kevin Woods is better known as a 400 metre runner, but he may have the speed in this one. I see young Rennick's getting up there as well, possibly for third place. That's Conor Rennick's. Andrew Cummins is dying a little bit off this one.
Kevin Woods making a big burst here. Liam Hennessy want to watch his back because he is certainly closing him down. But these two athletes are well clear for silver and gold. We'll see what this battle for bronze
how that
plays out.
I think Liam Hennessy has this one, but he is starting to struggle somewhat. And Kevin Woods might get up for
Woods
this one.
is closing him down.
Liam,
I don't think he's got enough track to catch him.
I think he's going to be alright. For a man that was sick last night, this is a very respectable run. Kevin Woods
Andrew Cummins is just going to hold on for the bronze medal.
Conor Rennick's there in third.
Conor Rennick's.
And we've also got, that looks like Crawley sees John Cormack can get up there for fourth place.
So it was a true race there.
There was a fine running there from all the athletes. Liam Hennessy got out and got away from the field and just held off at the end. I think he needs to test the waters out a little bit. Didn't want to stay around for Kevin Woods to try and outkick him there in that one.
We've got a tweet in from On The Road again who says Crowell is actually pronounced Crockwell Lads. I don't see there's a lads in that
yeah,
name
maybe
at
it's
all.
a silent and
silent lads, is there? There's a silent ADS after the last L. So Crockwell Lads AC.
Crockwell Lads, yeah. Crockwell,
Yeah.
Did not know. Crowell just seems to slip off the tongue a little
Crowell. You know?
Yeah, we're going to throw in a little ad there as well from our sponsors,
Something
GloHealth.
Something amazing happens when you run. Running increases your confidence, giving you greater control of your life. Control is power. Runners are amazing. And for the times you're not, we'll be amazing. With innovations like tailored health insurance that puts you in control. See how we can tailor a plan to suit you today. GloHealth. My cover, my way.
So we're back on here.
Still struggling from this Crockwell situation, I suppose.
We're reeling from it, reeling.
Yeah.
As a comic man who has competed against numerous Crockwell, I'm going to continue to call it Crockwell athletes in the past. There's Crockwell lads ACE. I don't know about that. They'll have to redo the vest. I don't think there's a lads on that either.
No. I think it's maybe they should put a phonetic underneath the jersey. But
possibly,
yeah,
there's a bit of rain coming down out there now.
A minor deluge.
Yes.
Monsoon conditions.
That's another commentator's curse. I predicted that with those clouds above us were definitely not going to burst. And
yes.
Truly they have. So.
No, yes, it is. You can tweet us in there as well at #AIJuve14.
If you have any other weather updates for us, give them.
I know the weather this week was fantastic down in Cork, but
there's a scramble for jackets among the officials down on track. Trying to keep sheets dry. And
Tullamore now, in fairness, there's plenty of places to hide, and even in terms of the foliage around the place.
The foliage.
There's plenty of things to hide under.
Yeah.
So hopefully people won't get too wet out there anyway. So we get the finals of the 400 meters. So
we had a couple of straight finals earlier, but in the
this is certainly the under 17 women's though. Seeing Nadia Power out there, better known as a 1500 meter runner, but she's decided, you know what, I want to try out those blocks.
She's going to test her wheels.
So Taylor Murphy there in lane 1 from Leeville, Mairead Fortune from Inniscarty AC, Sophie McCabe Bray AC, Hannah Byrne from Raheny Shamrock. I know she ran in the Leinster team in the 4x3. Used to run 1500s back in the day. Goes to Holy Flick on Turf. Nadia Power there from Temple Ogue AC, winner of the International Schools 1500 metres. And then we've also got Lauren Keeley from St. Edmunds AC, Ambiola Seboa from Ennis Track AC, and Katie Quigley from Selbridge AC out there, lonely in lane 8. So this could be I'd be very interested to see how Nadia Power runs here as a 1500 meter runner dropping down. Hopefully we can see some quick time from her. Really check out those wheels. I remember at Tottenham Games we saw her go through in 61 seconds world record, senior world record pace for 1500 meters. So she obviously knows she's quick.
Have you seen her run at 400 meters before?
No, I haven't. My own sister has messaged me in there saying that we look like twins. She said, "Ye two look like twins."
I'm absolutely devastated with that. I have to say.
I'm very, very happy.
What's your sister's name?
Fiona.
Fiona.
She should be here today as well, but she was away last week on her leaving cert holiday in Spain.
I don't care about her anymore.
And she's not here to throw
vicious
the hammer.
insult you threw at me.
I don't think we look like twins. Your hair is ridiculous in comparison. Sorry. And my beard, I lessened the beard somewhat.
You did, yeah. You actually tidied yourself up for once in your life.
Thanks. But very happy with that.
So Kieran Carlin is looking for a bit of word on the jumps that are going on, so we'll try our best to get a bit of an update on them after this 400 metres gets underway.
Fortunately, we have no roving reporter, as Phelim Kelly has once again decided to follow Paul Robinson around the world. He's gone to Salzburg in Austria with Paul Robinson and American English, and we'll be getting words from those boys on a podcast next Tuesday. So on the road, #road to Zurich, #road to Cork, #road to Sligo. Do you have to do a hashtag every time you say it?
There's lots of. Anytime you go on a road, you have to. I was on the #road to Tullamore here.
Yeah,
I was on the #road to Athlone first, then I turned off.
I was on the #road to Cork because I was foolish and did not check the Google beforehand.
Yeah.
Hence very lateness.
Yep.
Had to pull a guy over in some small place on the way down and be like, "Where are we going here? How do we get to Port Darlington?" So panic stations. Yes. Panic at the disco.
I've got a result of the under-16 women's long jump here, if that's any use to you, Kieran. We've got Lauren Gleeson of Kilkenny City Harriers at 5:51 in first. Gina Akpir-Moses, very good 200 metre runner of Black Rock AC in Louth, 5:48 for silver. And Tara Jenkins of Dundrum South Dublin in third with 5:27.
And Janine Boyle from Finn Valley there in fifth place, I suspect is what you're looking for there, Kieran. She jumped 5:16. So tweet us in whatever results you want. We'll try your way.
We will try our best.
And we'll try and get a camera on the jumps here as much as we can. We'll get through this 400 metres first.
Tony Keller is wishing well done to Liam Hennessy on his gold medal at the Juvenile GloHealth Championships here.
You mean hashtag 2 Minute Tony?
Yes, and the 400 meter girls are underway. Hashtag sub 2 Tony.
Sub 2.
Tony the Tiger. So Nadia Power is going out fairly strongly here.
Yeah, and outside in lane 8 there, Katie Quigley from Selber JC going out very, very hard as well. Obviously running fairly blind in this one and trying to get as far away from the field as possible.
She's putting in a fairly strong 200 anyway, so we'll see what they reel her in as they come around the
long striding Nadia Power there, getting up going through 200 there fairly quick. So interesting to see what she runs on this one. Shawnee C sends in another tweet there, congratulating William Crowe on winning the boys 100, looking very comfortable.
So Nadia Power comes in around the 300 metre mark and she has a comfortable lead here on the rest of the field. It looks like Hannah Byrne of Raheny Shamrock is in the bronze medal position with St Albans Lauren Keeley in silver at the minute. So these three are striding away. Nadia Power certainly won't be challenged for the gold.
No, and that's Lauren Keeley there in second place, and third place is Raheny Shamrock athlete there, Hannah Byrne. So it'll be interesting to see what Nadia ran on that one.
Very impressive from a 1500 metre specialist to drop down and win the 400 metres in her age group. That's quite a talent.
That is quite a talent. Reminiscent of Dave McCarthy when he won the cross-country title and the 400 metres in the same year.
Yes.
That's not Big Red, Little Dave.
That is Dave.
West Waterford Dave, as he's known.
Metre fame.
But
World Indoor 9th placer. Well,
Tony Kelleher tweeting in there, I suppose, to Liam Hennessy, I know you just called that one out. Tony Kelleher, over 45, broke the Irish record, running 159 for 800 metres. So that's fantastic running from Tony.
Tony's 45. Running sub 2. We had a 14-year-old running sub 2.
Yeah.
Which is more impressive?
It's hard to tell, actually, you know. I suppose I don't know.
As an old man, I'm going to give it to Tony on this one.
Both of them are
because I think that 14-year-old is going to go much faster even this year, perhaps.
If he gets another
race.
Although Tony is not going to be impressed with your old man comment there. And I'm just going to have to give him your number. And
I'm going to class me and Tony in the same age bracket. He'd be happy with that, surely.
Yeah. Tony's a genial old man. I'm only messing, Tony.
Stop calling him old, will you? So we can see athlete on the run up here in the long jump as well. We'll just try and get our start list up for this one and try and be a bit more knowledgeable on it.
So at Nazim Koo, go Tala, well done to Mustafa. That's Mustafa Nazir who won the 800 metres there earlier, beating Oisin Acala in that one. And those two have been dueling all summer, so shows no signs of abating that battle. Oisin still searching for that win. So
this is Grace McKenzie, looks like, of Balgooly AC here on the runway, and the girls in her 19 long jump. So it looks like a clean jump anyway.
Yeah, excellent leap there.
The measuring tape is out. She seems pretty happy with it. She's just having a quick look to the coach.
It's always very strange sitting down behind that long jump pit and seeing people jumping towards you.
Athletes running at you.
So in this one now, just quickly get her. Let's see, we're under 18 women, I believe, are we?
Jane Shovlin of Monapians AC in lane 1, Sarah Rahel of Tala in 2, Aoife Delargy of Templemore in 3, Chloe Johnson of North Down, Jenna Bromwell, Eva McMullen, Aoife Campion and Siva Carrick.
Yeah, I think
so. Jenna Bromwell has gone out very hard, as she always does, and she'll certainly be the class of this field, I'd say, as they come around.
Aoife Campion as well as ran very well indoors and ran very well over 300 metres at Tottenham Games, so she could be certainly involved in this one. But
Jenna's really eating up the stagger on all the athletes outside her here with after come up to the first 200 metres, so yeah, she has a handsome lead here at the minute.
I remember seeing her run indoors there, but was it nearly 2 years ago, I suppose, this stage, and everyone going, who's that? Yeah, she was in the national final last weekend as well. She ran a strong performance. She ran 56 seconds in that, so she's coming through 300 mark here with about a 5 or 6 metre lead from the rest of the field. He's certainly only opened that up. So we have second place is Aoife Campion there, just out in lane 7, it looks like, from St Albans. It's actually Port Leash, I see, sorry. And then in Templemore, it's Aoife Delargy there in 4th place.
So there's a battle on here for the medal still.
Eva McMullen in 3rd. and gets caught out
that
for
one on the
fourth, I
dip.
think. So I think that was Aoife Delargy, Aoife Campion, and then third place was, in fact,
I think it was Aoife Delargy in second and Aoife Campion in third.
Yeah,
from the looks of it. But
and Eva McMullen there, unfortunately missing out, finishing fourth.
So Jenna Bromwell with a commanding victory there.
Yeah, she really is a classy runner. To be competing in the National Senior Championships, you're always going to be a favourite then for your juvenile event.
So another athlete in the long jump there, another clean jump. So here we have Jenna Bromwell coming around at the 200 metre mark, striding away, long rangey stride, eating up the track. See the athlete on the inside.
Just Aoife Delargy there from Tullamore.
Yeah, you can see where position she's in at the 300 metre mark. She really had a lot of work left to do. But as we come close to the line, you'll see her move up into that second position with a comfortable dip. So there's Jenna across the line for the victory.
Danny there from Boyne AC getting a fantastic jump. So just getting a quick few results there from our jumps competitions. I know there's plenty of people looking for that information out there. Unfortunately, we haven't got our roving reporter today, so we're a
bit slow on the uptake.
And we're a bit slow on the uptake in general as people.
Speak for yourself.
Got an athlete out here now on the long jump runway. From Blackrock AC in Loud.
That is Rebecca Carr.
Another excellent jump there. So all clean jumps thus far. Giving themselves the best opportunity to do well. This is the under 18 boys 400 meters.
They're just setting up their blocks there. Or maybe this is the under 17 boys.
Under 17 boys. I'm jumping the gun there a little bit.
Robert Kennedy of Tullamore AC in lane 1. Stephen Hanrahan of Brothers Pierce is in lane 2. Lane 3, Christopher O'Sullivan of Swinford. Rathotes, Peter Kilgannon in 4. John Fitzsimons of Kildare in lane 5. Dion Marcus of Spam Across in 6. Spam Across AC. Connor Dempsey of Greystones of District, and Shane McCullough of Shercock on the outside.
You can correct me on all the Connacht ones.
Connor Dempsey seems to be absent from his lane there in lane 7.
He is, and
we've got a false start here, so hopefully we'll see a green card and no disqualification in this one.
And they can use that green card then to enter into the States.
Yeah, exactly that. It doubles up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So all these starters are so well tanned. They get a little trip to Florida for their weekends. Back home with a green card in the back pocket.
Yeah, no issues. But Robert Kennedy there in lane 1 of Tullamore AC.
So we can just see the timetable up on the screen there as well. We've got the 400 metre finals are underway already. We're bang on schedule. We've got the 3Ks on the way, and then we'll have those 600s and 800 metre finals.
Yeah, we shouldn't have too many of those remaining of the 600 metre finals. Most of them were straight finals. Yeah.
In fact, all of them could have been straight finals. So
they were all finals. So we should be done and dusted in the next.
So you'll be devastated to hear you won't have us for as long as you thought.
Which is obviously very disappointing for all concerned.
We might just stay on air anyway.
Yeah, Jared, is that alright?
Yeah.
Well, I talked to our producer here.
Yeah,
he says, yeah, I'm not.
He's going to go home. He's just going to leave us with the. He's going to leave us with the mics. And,
he's getting us to break out of lunch. Joe. Did I tell you about my lunch?
Ronan has a fantastic lunch. He says,
just some green beans on a bagel, bit of hummus, some grilled chicken, and
is it char grilled?
It's char.
Of course. Is there any other grilled?
Well, it's over there. Do you want to get it?
Damien O'Boyle says we're going to want to have that have that Crockwell lads AC pronunciation down for the under 18s men's 3K.
That's true.
Hashtag Yifta for gold. That must be Yifta the Shifter. Must be that one.
Yeah, the Ethiopian legend, known for his great kick.
So we've got the boys are in their blocks.
Not enough good nicknames in Irish athletics, I think.
Not yet. We'll certainly work on it.
Alright, here goes Robert Kennedy.
So the middle lanes will be the ones to watch here.
Oh, we've got another break.
Another break. So the Swinford AC athlete has his hands on the back of his head. Hopefully that's not a sign of any fault.
You've got to be.
We do have a red
just
card
say
here
just say nothing. Pretend you didn't do anything.
Act
deny it.
coy.
It was that other guy.
We've got Michael O'Hart walking out with the red card in his hand.
Yeah, this isn't looking good.
Unfortunately,
The Swinford
it
athlete.
is the Swinford athlete who has been disqualified. That's Christopher O'Sullivan, so that's unfortunate from him, but that is the rules of the sport.
That's very unfortunate.
You know, the starters are just as disappointed as the athletes because they don't like giving out disqualifications to anyone. They want to see every athlete competing and doing their best. So we're down to 6 here in this.
So Robert Kennedy, lane 1.
One withdrawal, and we've got 1 disqualification.
Stephen Hanrahan, lane 2, Brothers Pearce. Christopher Sullivan is unfortunately been DQ'd from Swinford AC. Peter Kilgallen for Tote AC. John Fitzsimons of Kildare AC. Dion Marcus of Spam-Muckross. And Conor Dempsey of Greystones District is not there. Shane McCullough out in lane 8 from Shercock AC.
So it'll be a bit more challenging for the athletes with someone either not inside them or outside them as they predicted. So they might be waiting for someone to.
Yeah, it's going to be a strange enough race for them. But Shercock AC's Shane McCullough is going to have very hard there trying to get away from the field. But the man from
Spam-Muckross, Dion Marcus, is having an absolute stormer down that back straight. So we'll see how will he pay for that early burst of pace, but he looks very comfortable so far.
And John Fitzsimons,
he actually runs kind of like Carl Griffin, who was at the World Juniors. He's got a.
That's John Fitzsimons.
John Fitzsimons
from Kildare AC.
Kildare AC. He
is
very
hard
storming away at 300 metre mark. He's got a handsome lead, and I can see he doesn't look to be tying up anything. He's coming up to the 350 mark.
And the man from Brothers Pearce here, Stephen Hanrahan, is getting up for second place. Going to be a serious battle for the minor medal.
This is a fantastic run out in front here from Kildare AC athlete. He really just went gun to tape as hard as possible.
This is my gold. And second there we've got Stephen Hanrahan, and third place is in fact Peter Kilgallen for Tote AC.
Would
fantastic
they be
race.
A distance runner Spikey is on him as well.
From
John Fitzsimons, the winner there.
Yes, I think they could be. Yeah. So
possibly a 800 metre man.
So that was a fantastic run there from John Fitzsimons with Kildare AC. Just went from the gun, said, "This is my title, lads."
Mine to take, and he took it. Very impressive. There's no
getting a bit more tying up. I think that could be a wheel in there jumping for Ferrybank, perhaps, or is it a Templemore? At least it's hard to tell from the back.
So we've got the replay. You'll talk us through that.
So John Fitzsimons there, away from even after 180 metres, it was his gold medal as long as he didn't tie up, and looked very, very strong. You're correct, kind of a Cara Griffin-esque arm carriage there, yeah. But certainly the class of this field anyway, getting up for the win. Man from Brothers Pearce there, Stephen Hanrahan, just finishing ahead of Rotote AC there in third place.
So I think that was Siobhan Whelan on the long jump there, right from Ferrybank AC.
That's an outrageous shout if that's correct. That's Sinead Whelan gets up there and I can spot her the back of her head.
I don't know, is that worrying or is that encouraging?
Well, I remember when she was only throwing the discus and things, as her older sister Niamh Whelan was qualifying for the European Championships back in 2010.
So who have we got here now from the back of this girl's head? Who is this from?
That is Boyne AC's. You have the wrong one there, do you? You're killing me here.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, not a clue. I can't tell.
We don't have this athlete on our start list here, unfortunately, unless they have 2 competitions in one or something of the likes.
Quite possible, yeah. But that's Boyne AC athlete there jumping in the long jump.
So
400 metres here. We'll be finishing up with the 3K here now in the end. We got a tweet in from Shawnee C there as well, congratulating William Crow. Thanks to that, Shawnee. So the 3Ks always provide a nice end to the day as well.
A nice wind up.
Very tactical battles, those 3Ks. I think Kevin Mulcair is going to be running anyway. One of them, he's been tearing up the track this summer. So in this one, this is the boys under 18 here at the GloHealth National Juvenile Championships. Boys
Day
3.
3.
Day 3.
I was watching. I just arrived as Brian Masterson's heat was taking off. He's in lane 3 in this one. He started off, I'd say, similar to the 3K. He just jogged out of his blocks and wound it up, and then he started running with about maybe 120 to go. He decided, right, I'll just beat all these guys. Brian, of course, won the Schools International last weekend with like 48-58, I think.
Yeah.
B2, the English are always very hard to beat in that Schools International, so if you win that, you're doing very well. he put second and third behind him were both 58 or 48 athletes as well. So it was certainly a very impressive run. We've got Aaron Byrne in lane 1, Colin Cleary in lane 2, Brian Maston in lane 3, Craig Newell in lane 4, Scott Gibson in 5, Gavin Dunn in 6.
Now, this is
Ronan Barry in 7 and Owen Kavanagh in 8.
This is going to be very interesting. Scott Gibson was the athlete that ran Brian Maston all the way to the line in the Irish schools. He's just 2 lanes outside him there in the yellow. That's Scott Gibson. He's the athlete that fell, unfortunately, at the end of the Irish schools 400 metres. Kind of an odd style there with his shoulders rocking, but he's
so
a very strong athlete.
This one, I presume.
Looking for a bit of payback.
Vengeance.
Behind me.
Vengeance is what he's seeking.
So we won't lose any information here, but Scott Gibson's gone very hard. He's outside Brian Maston. Maston's
running a very comfortable race again. I think he's more even paced, but we'll see how he goes.
Yeah, he looks to be
lane 3 here.
Yeah,
you see the tall athlete there with the rangy arms. So we'll see how he has a lot of work left to do here.
Scott Gibson may have stolen a march on him here. He was away again. Could we see a repeat of the Irish schools here with Brian Maston?
Maston is putting the boot down again. We'll see how I think he's going to run out of track.
Gibson's going to get there. Well on to Gibson. He's delighted with that, which is fantastic for that athlete. He's had a hard season there after that Irish schools loss on the line, falling over the line and not even picking up a medal. So fair play to him. He's delighted with that.
Possibly a race too many for Brian Maston there. I see him just holding his hamstrings there. He's probably just a bit sore and fatigued after his performances last weekend over in Cardiff. But maybe he just left himself a little bit too much to do there with 300 meter at the 300 meter mark. Yeah,
I think we're seeing a lot of that today. I mean, Carl Sweeney was another example earlier on that just seemed to be one race too many issues. It's a long season for these athletes. A lot of these athletes would have run indoors. If they didn't run indoors, they would have run their cross country in the distance events. So, and then they've ran an entire school season, an entire club season. So, athletes are starting to fall over the line at this stage. But Scott Gibson was, I suppose, helped along there by the knowledge that he unfortunately didn't get a schools medal and worked very hard for that one, winning that one in the end. And we're just about to find out the time of that win there for Scott Gibson over Brian Maston. So we'll just quickly try and get that 400 meter win there.
Sorry, I left Ronan on his own there.
He did, yeah. And like a
technical emergency.
You can't leave a child on his own.
I tried to move a table and absolutely demolished it as well, as you do. But
so that was won in 49.19 there by Scott Gibson, and second was Brian Maston in 50.49.
49.19. That is
third place Gavin Dunn of DSD in 51.49. So Scott Gibson beating the international schools winner there.
That's a scalp anyway. He's
scalp and a half as the doors slammed shut as Scott Gibson slammed that door shut on Brian Maston's season.
That's a testament to breezy conditions here. So that 49.19 in those conditions is seriously impressive. So well done to him.
Scott Gibson, I know he's trains extremely hard there down with under Liz Coomey, who coached the Healy sisters until they went to university. So nice little sprinting stable down there in Bandon AC. Not that I have any, I suppose, bias towards the club.
Sorry, repeat that, Ron. I was not listening.
Are you tweeting there, were you?
No, I was checking. My sister was texting me in saying there was no sound on her stream, but that was 2 hours ago, so I presume that has been rectified.
Yes.
The fact that we hadn't started talking yet, that was probably the problem.
But thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Claire O'Donnell.
Claire O'Donnell keeping an eye on us, as always.
So Paul Murphy is the class act in this one. Paul, who was in the national final last weekend as well.
Yeah, and he was searching for that
75.
Searching for that World Junior standard all season, wasn't
he? He hit the B standard bang on the money with that 47.75, but just couldn't get a second one around. So,
do you know what though? With the way today's been going, a lot of athletes are a lot of tired legs out there.
They are, and it is very breezy out there as well. So, we'll see how it goes for Paul.
Yeah, so in the inside lane there, Ennis Tracks, Jamil Sadi, Peter McDermott then of Fingallians AC, Angus Muldoon of DSD, Kevin Woods, who ran the 800 metres only about an hour ago from Crusaders AC, finished second in the 800 metres, Paul Murphy of Ferrybank, Sean Donoghue of Apians, Robert Maher, Gobbis Ayers, and Mark Rogers of St. Peter's AC.
Paul has really gone out hard here, and as he always does. I've seen in the Nationals last weekend, he didn't go out much slower than Brian Gregan in his final, but he is certainly torn away from the field here in the first 250 metres, so we'll see will he pay the price in the home straight. I don't think he will, because he's a classy act, but Angus Meldon of Dundrum South Dublin is certainly up there with him.
And Mark Rogers and Kevin Woods are going to be battling out here for third place, but Angus Meldon's going after it, but Paul Murphy looks very, very comfortable here and just notching up another win.
He's certainly hurting, but it's an impressive run nonetheless. So Angus Meldon comes through for second place, and
Kevin Woods
for third.
Mark Rogers dying a little bit there in the home straight, with Sean Donoghue getting up for fourth place.
Kevin Woods not long after that 800 metre final.
That's a very impressive double attempt there from Kevin Woods, getting back up there again. So
got himself a bronze there anyway.
He'll sleep tonight.
He certainly will.
So keep tweeting us in at hashtag AIJuve14. So we only really got the 3,000 metres to go, the 2 mile as it's known, and could see some fantastic races there, tactical battles.
So the athletes are sprawled out on track after that effort.
Yeah, Kevin Woods, in fairness to him, I suppose the 800 metres is only maybe 3 quarters of an hour ago.
And he would have to run a heat of the 400 earlier today as well, so I'm sure qualification wasn't too easy for that.
Yeah, poor old Kevin Woods. We may never get him off the track.
Oh, he doesn't have to. He owns the track now.
But yeah, I know he's been pulled to his feet there. There's a man who needs to go lay down somewhere. So we're just going to take a quick
look. Hydrogen ions are not his friend right now.
They are not, as we spoke the last day about the lactic acid being a fall guy for the old hydrogen ions.
Nazim is sending in demands to us here. Show the high jump.
Show
That's
the
all
high
he
jump.
says. Simple as that. So look, we've obliged. We are now showing the high jump. Ronan's on the phone here at the minute, ignoring his duties. See the girls limbering up there for the high jump anyway. The bar is relatively low at the minute, but we'll see how the competition progresses.
So we'll try and get you a quick feel there on at the field events.
So the Finn Valley athlete very comfortably clear.
So that Finn Valley athlete could be Michaela
That's
Bernard
Daniela Jansen or Jansen.
Hansen. That she ran in the 600 metres only earlier, and finished second in that race. So trying to double up here as well. I think she did the same indoors.
Knocked there from Kristen Monaghan. We don't have a clock, Ciara Carlin, unfortunately, on the line.
No, and apparently my watches cannot be trusted. So
no, mine can, so it's fine.
This is Paul Murphy ran 48.67. Kevin Woods was second in that, wasn't he? Second place athlete got
DSD athlete in second.
Angus Muldoon, 49.87, and then third place was Kevin Woods, 51.25. So he's doubling back from that 800 metres earlier in the day. Not even in the day, in the last hour. So very impressive stuff there.
Yes, indeed.
Where we have quite possibly the.
Looks like Rebecca Malloy of Roundwood District.
I was going to go with that.
She did knock the bar, in case you did not see that on the camera.
But we're switching over here to the 3K, so we'll just find out which 3K this is now. This is the under 16 boys 3,000 metres, the 2 mile, the longest distance these athletes do. And in this one you've got Michael Power, West Waterford AC, Paddy Maher, who won the International Schools Cross Country around the year, one of the first Irish athletes in a long time to do so, the juniors over there. Brian Burke, Ballinasloe District, Owen McCann, St. Malachy's AC. St. Malachy's always produced plenty of middle distance and long distance runners. Christy Conlon from Beachmont Harriers AC, Patrick O'Rourke from Kilmurray, Ibracane, North Clare AC, Jim McCarthy from Waterford AC, Joseph Hessian from Clonif Harriers, who ran the 800 metres earlier on as well, Jacob Corey from Omagh Harriers, Jacob and we've also got Jarlath Jordan from Tara AC. Is Paul Murphy the greatest athlete we've ever seen? Comes in from Steve Blank at
Steve_Blank. Yes. Yeah, that's just certainly I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Can't see why not.
I'd like to see him run an 800. Possibly a 3K.
I'd like to see him do the double decathlon.
I'd like to see him run a 200. I think he run about 21.1 for a 200. Because he goes out in about 21.8.
So yeah, he'll surely go even quicker unless his endurance is amazing. Dylan Kelly from Swinford AC, Dara Dury from Shercock AC, and Patrick McNiff from Banbridge AC. And our clock man here, since I am incapable of doing it because my reactions are so slow.
I was delayed on the clock there as well. I couldn't see the smoke of the gun, but it'll be certainly more accurate than Ronan's watch.
Yeah, which we start is like an alarm clock. Paddy Maher there is going to be the class of this field. He's from Dunshaughlin AC. He's the international schools winner there, and he's sitting nicely in the middle of the pack.
Jamie McCarthy is out in front there at the minute, along with Christy Conlon. So
Paddy Maher there is your athlete in wearing yellow and black in about 6th place there, just on the outside. Yeah, he's going to be the class of this field, but it looks to be fairly slow. It'll have to maybe a kicker's race, which could bring a few more athletes in. It becomes Russian roulette, doesn't it, Ger?
Oh, certainly. How many laps do we got here, Ron?
7.5. So we're coming up to 6.5 laps to go.
When do you think the moves will be made?
There won't be any moves made until inside the final kilometre, I suspect. In this one, you may see an athlete just go a little bit earlier than that as well, depending on whether they have a kick or not. But I can't see anything really happening. It'll be nice and polite for a good 1,500 metres at least.
Timid.
So still, was that Jimmy McCarthy leading there still? He's in second place.
Breaking the wind for the other athletes at the minute.
And the athlete in first is, in fact, Ballinstone District's Brian Burke, which I am completely incorrect on, and that is not even listed.
Christy Conlon of Beachmount Harriers in the lead at the minute there in the white vest. Here he is running, and I put it out on the screen for you. 8:37. So he's doing all the donkey work at the minute.
Yeah, Jamie McCarthy there in second place, and then there you have Paddy Maher coming up into third place there with St. Malachy's athlete there, which is the main man. I've lost the ability to read here. Owen McCann, sorry.
Your eyes have glazed over.
Yeah,
the excitement of it all.
So we're coming up to 800 metres here. Paddy Maher still sitting in about third place. Not Owen McCann making a move up the outside, and Christy Conlon of Beachmount Harrier is still leading this one, doing the work. Not really setting too much of a pace. He's just nice and relaxed in front, staying out of trouble. Paddy Maher there on the inside, paying close attention as Owen McCann sits on the outside there in about third place. They look like they're very classy runners, and they're going to sit in here.
They're stringing out a little bit now. You see Dylan Kelly has dropped off the pack a bit, and they're headed for a more single filed affair. Yeah, like it's still a reasonable pace here at the front, and Paddy Maher's sitting in second, Owen McCann in third. Christy Conlon still leading this. No real moves being made yet as we come up towards the first kilometre here. So if we take yours as being reasonably correct here, we should be going up to the kilometre in and around about 3:06, 3:07. So Christy Conlon's still taking them through there.
3:06 there through the bell. Through the K. Through the
5
bell.
laps to go.
5 laps to go. That's a kilometre in there. That's in around 9:15 pace. So, but I suspect they will quicken up quite considerably now in the next few laps.
Kieran Carlin is shouting out to his Finn Valley AC crew: Daniela Jensen, Michaela Byrne, and Lauren Callahan.
All in the high jump. So you can see a lot of these photos. Is it Casey? Kieran Carlin.
The Finn Valley AC Facebook page. He
Yes.
has all his photos. Kieran Carlin, fantastic shots. We used some on our Facebook page with his permission.
We do.
Not so long ago, so we were grateful for that.
So it's the other 16 boys here at the GloHealth Juvenile Championships, starting to string out a little bit now. Christy Conlon is putting a little bit of work in here at the front, trying to bring that field away.
Oh, well, Paul has immediately taken my advice and is running a 200 metre tomorrow at the Juvenile Championships.
Come on, Paul.
Says Steve_blank on Twitter again. So that'll be very interesting to see.
That must be his agent, is it?
It certainly is. I'd say. That is Stephen Walsh.
So Paddy Maher is playing close attention here at the front of this 3K to Christy Conlon, and Owen McCann in second, Jim McCarthy in fourth. These athletes are starting to move away from the rest of the field. We have 5 athletes there together, and I suspect these are the medal men in this one.
Michael Deedy's looking for some selfies here. He says #them good selfies. So Michael, feel free to send us in some selfies. We're not going to send you any. But
no, that'd be a bit strange. But send us in a selfie of where you're watching.
Where you're watching our stream.
And send with a hashtag of #AIJuve14.
I said make us a little some sort of a poster of who you're supporting, and tweet it alongside your
so best selfie of where you're watching the live stream. The live stream has to be in said selfie.
And make sure to hashtag it AIJuve14.
Will we give him a T-shirt?
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
Depends what the quality is. If Michael Deedy's the only one who tweets us in some sort of lame effort of him sitting with a cup of cocoa and a
cup of Ovaltine.
Yeah, or something of similar blandness. Watching the live stream on his old Mac.
A cup of boiled water.
1989 Mac PC.
Yeah, as Christy Conlon here pours that water on at the front.
It does.
Paddy Maher in second place. Owen McCann then slipping back into third. Jim McCarthy needs to go by him there. He's running a bit of extra distance going around the outside, but he slipped back in there. Conditions
are probably better for this 3K now than they are for the 400 metres because the athletes will be heating up and suffering if it was any warmer. But it is a dead heat, but there's a bit of a breeze there, so surely that'll help them cool down rather than.
Yeah, I think so. And at this pace, it's not going to make too much of a difference. But Christy Conlon there is breaking whatever wind is out there with Paddy Maher in second place.
Not in a rude way.
No. So,
how's the clock looking?
It's looking good. We should be coming up to.
What's the time look like?
Well, I'll tell you now when we get the kilometre up here now. So it's a reasonable pace here at the front from Christy Conlon. Yeah. I think it's going to be well outside 9 minutes, but
he's taking it by the scruff of the neck from 200 metres in, and he's just.
Yeah, he's certainly going to garner himself a medal there by his nice early pace. So we're on 6:35 here, coming up we've got
2 laps to go.
800 to go from here. So
will it be a 2-lap tango? I think it will.
I think they're running extremely well here now at the front. We will get the last. That's the last 800 metres there, so they come through in 6:40 to 800 metres. So looking in and around.
The 3 athletes behind them just crossing the line here now as well.
Looking in and around 9 minutes, but Paddy Maher is getting it needs to close that gap. Christy Conlon's away here.
A group of 3 there battling it out for the bronze medal. At the minute, we'll get a closer look at them when they come around again and be able to list them out. But yeah, it certainly looks like Christy Conlon is moving away. This is a bit of a shock, is it?
Very much so. I think Paddy Maher, as we were discussing, with plenty of athletes today, it seems to be the athletes that ran well in the cross country and the schools are now struggling a little bit.
Your mammy's interrupting us there again. She's I think she's heading off for home.
She's heading home. Yeah. Good to see you, ma'am, and Rory and Denise. Great chats.
Great to see all those people.
Christy, she's not on the screen, but she is enjoying the limelight nonetheless. But Christy Conlon here is away at home with 500 metres to run. I don't know. I suppose
Schools International take a lot out of.
I think so. And as promised, O'Caffer was up there, the winner of the under 19 boys triple jump earlier on. But Christy Conlon with a lap to go here. He's going to hear the bell rung, and
He's
the bell
7:54 with the bell to go. So
I think the bell told on
9 minutes.
On Paddy Maher's. I don't think he'll sneak under 9 minutes. No. I think he'll be just outside it. But Paddy Maher's season, I think, is done now as well. I think
Paddy Maher will be happy with his international win last weekend over his 3K silver medalist again.
Yes, that's very, very true. But I think it just goes to show that the athletes that ran last weekend and ran very well early on in the season, they're looking a bit tired.
A bit jaded.
A lot of jaded athletes out there in a long season. But that's, I suppose, when it comes down to it, you've over the years, I know of athletes that have peaked for juveniles rather than schools and so forth. So there's different strokes for different folks.
Courses for horses. So 150 metres to go on this 3K.
Christy Conlon here.
GloHealth Juvenile Championships.
Christy's away. He's away in this one.
Striding away. He's got a 65 metre lead.
Easily, yeah. And going to be very happy to win. He's done all the work in this one as well.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Which
he's coming up.
Normally you'd see the athlete not.
About 9:05 or something similar for the win.
But a 70-second last lap there. Yeah. So steady pace the whole way. Looking good. Waves to the crowd.
9:04 we'll say for that one.
So a very, very good run. Paddy Maher getting up here for second place. Winner of the International Schools 3K there last weekend.
And a big kick there for the bronze medal is from...
That's Jim McCarthy, I think, from West Waterford, is it?
It is Patrick McNiff from Banbridge, AC, in fact. And in fourth place is Michael Power of West Waterford. So the two of those boys, along with
Owen McCann and one of the early...
Mackay's were in a 3-pack bunch there for many laps behind the two lads out in front. And they really just got separated there in the lap with 400 metres to go. So a very impressive final lap there for silver place Patrick McNiff.
Yeah, I think we kind of call that from about 3 or 4 laps out that those 5 lads were going to be the medal winners. But the great thing about this is the athletes finishing down the field that need to realise that in a few years they could be the athletes that are winning these races.
Absolutely, yeah. They're like, I'm sure this could be the first 3K for a lot of these athletes have ever done on the track. So it's a grueling event and certainly takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, it depends on the maturity of the athletes as well and how much training they're doing. And all you got to do is be consistent and you'll get what you deserve in the end.
Yes. So we've got two athletes still on track in this 3K. And we just pan to the high jump for another look.
This is the under 13 girls high jump here. Try and get a quick idea of who's in this one. There's the SD athlete going over. Failing there at about 120, I'd say.
Under 13 girls high jump there. Now there's 19 athletes in it, so it'll take a while to get through this one, but they're still at the.
That must be quite difficult, I suppose, for these athletes staying warm. I know it's a problem for senior athletes to stay warm and get ready for their jumps. But
that was Tara Meir of Boyne AC. They're just knocking that.
It must be quite difficult at that age when you don't really know that that you gotta stay out of the heat and so forth. You gotta keep yourself warm. It's a new experience for these athletes.
Oh, that was a very comfortable clearance there by Holly Meredith of St Mary's Limerick AC, so she'll certainly go a lot higher. She's got about 10 metres clear in that jump.
She'll be hoping that Nathan Sheehy-Cremen won't be the only St Mary's Limerick athlete going home today with a medal. And Michael Deedy.
Deedy has just won the selfie competition by sending in a picture with Ovaltine.
Yes. So please beat Michael Deedy and his Ovaltine.
He's disqualified. There's Man United wallpaper in the background.
That's very poor, yeah. Very poor.
That simply does not count. Arsenal, yes. Man United,
are you an Arsenal fan, are you?
Absolutely.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Unlucky, Michael. That was a brave effort.
Yeah.
So anyone with Ovaltine and no...
And we're going to try and get that photo up of Michael Deedy's Ovaltine fueled madness there.
Yes. There's a great shot in the background of... the winner of the 3K there as well, striding for home.
Yeah, Christy.
So there's one of the Finn Valley athletes just walking back after her jump in the high jump. I'm sure Kieran Carlin was watching that with eager eyes. And the next 3K is off. We'll just get our start list up on this. Under 17 men. As I click the wrong button while Ronan is trying to do it. But here we have Philip Marin of Ratoath, Patrick Shaw of Mullingar, Keelan Atkinson of East Down, Kevin McKenna Clonliffe, Patrick O'Neill, Acorns, Shane Bracken.
AC.
Yeah, apparently so.
Tweet us in anyone from Acorns AC want to know what that club is.
Shane Bracken of Swinford, Cormac Dalton Mullingar, Fergal Curtin of Youghal, Sean Carrick of Clonliffe, Oisin Donnelly of Omagh, and Shane Hughes of Mullingar.
And just taking a look out there, Fergal Curtin is not in this one. He was fourth in the 800 metres run, and that's obviously taking a little bit much out of him, so he's unfortunately not going to be in this one.
He's withdrawn.
He's withdrawn. What's up with him? He's probably just a bit tired.
What's up, y'all? Fergal Curtin.
Yeah, that'll ruin your day, Ger. No more what's up, y'all, for you.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
So Mullingar, Harry's athletes always over the years competing very well in the middle distances. Joe Ryan up there, one of the main coaches, and they always.
He won't let them do anything else.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But they're always competing at a very high level in over 8 and 15 and 3K.
There was a couple of sprinters in my age group, I remember, from Mullingar, right? But it's certainly more prevalent in the distance events.
Yeah, and a very prominent in this race here with first, second, and fourth in this race.
There's a fine pair of Gaelic football shorts there at the back of the field from the Clonliffe athlete. You don't see too many Clonliffe athletes wearing Gaelic shorts, do you?
You do not. Yeah, that is a Clonliffe athlete there, right? That is, I think that's Kevin McKenna. Sean Carrick is up there in about 5th or 6th place there, just on the outside. I know he did the walk for St Aidan's in the schools around the year, finishing third in the West Leinsters. Or the Leinsters, in fact.
Excellent. 6 laps to go for these boys. 3 Mullingar athletes are well up the front.
Yeah, so it'll be a great battle here. See who brings home the title to Mullingar in this one thus far, but maybe they're just falling each other.
Clean sweep?
Clean sweep would be very unlikely, but who knows? Sean Carrick might try and split them there from Clonliffe.
Joe Ryan might retire with a clean sweep, would he?
I think Joe Ryan would definitely retire with a clean sweep and say thanks very much, lads.
That's me done.
Never gets any better than that. So the 1, 2, 3 from Mullingar Hare is here at the moment. So if you can keep tweeting us in your selfies there with your picture of the live stream in the background.
Hashtag AAIJuve14.
As we're going to see Michael Deedy's entrant here into this. He's going to hopefully win a Jump of the Gun t-shirt if we get a few entries in. That's an outrageous entry with his bit of Ovaltine there.
Absolutely.
That's probably out of date though, Michael, is it?
Hopefully he's not drinking it regularly.
Oh, very strange.
Very disturbing.
Just before bed.
Yes. So the 3 Mullingar lads, as well as Sean Carrick of Clonliffe, are the real protagonists in this one at the minute, although you can't count anyone out.
Yeah, so those guys are, that's Patrick Shaw there in second place. In the lead you've got Cormac Dalton, and then Shane Hughes, 309 then. The taller athlete is there in fourth place now as Sean Carrick starts to make his way up, paying close attention to the Mullingar, almost Kenyan-esque dominance of this race.
Yes, indeed. We can just see Acorns AC athlete coming across the line here now. He's dropped off from the pack, but still moving well.
Yeah, and representing his club here now at the GloHealth Juvenile Championships. So once again, even if you're not finishing on the medals today, it's important to keep going and keep being consistent, because you've plenty of years of training ahead of you that can make you into a fine athlete.
Lots of growth and improvement to come in the years to come, especially for these younger athletes. So there's a group of 5 moving away.
Yeah,
we've got our 3 from Mullingar, we've got Sean Carrick of Clonliffe, and then we have...
I think that could be the man from Ratoath AC there, perhaps.
That is Philip Marin of Ratoath, is right.
Getting up
so
there.
I think these 5 are going to be the challengers for the medals as we come up to 5 laps to go.
Yeah,
Sorry, we come up to 4 laps to go.
4 laps to go, so it's a mile to go from here. 1500 from the next 100 metres. I think it's definitely going to be between these 5 athletes, there's no doubt about that, but who it's going to be is a different story. Sean Carrick's looked fairly eager there throughout the race to get going.
He's running the outside of lane 1 the whole way, and he looks comfortable though, that's the thing.
Yeah, well, at this pace I don't think it's going to make too much difference, even if they're running out that far, but it could be interesting to see how this burns up really over the next, with a K to go, try and get a clock in the last K to see what these boys do. This has been a slow pace from the get-go.
Sean was just wiping the sweat from his brow there, I think, or else he was doing some sort of funky dance moves with his hands.
Maybe playing to the crowd in the back straight there.
Maybe so, yeah.
There's a few Patrick Moran waving to a few of the...
There's a few tents on the back straight there, people staying sheltered.
Perhaps getting a good vantage point for today.
Yeah, well, possibly.
I know a few people like to bring their caravans up and stay in here to get a good parking spot. I certainly didn't get a good parking spot.
I got a fantastic parking spot.
I pretty much abandoned mine there in the car park, so if anyone is looking for that, just come up and get the keys here and you can drive it off. So
the lads are coming into the home straight again here with 3 laps to go. Yeah, I just arrived in the door and there was a car pulling out, so I gladly took their spot. So they must have been competing earlier in some of the field events or perhaps the hurdles.
So we've still got Sean Carey there in second place as the Mullingar triumvirate here. You've got Patrick Shaw, trifecta, yeah, Kevin, Cormac Dalton, and then also Shane Hughes as well from Mullingar. These are obviously training partners who know exactly how each other are going to race and getting heavily involved there. Philip Marin from Ratoath AC back in 5th place. Lost a little bit of contact, hasn't he, Jer?
He has slightly, yeah. I thought the 3 Mullingar guys were going to go by Sean Carey there and make a breakaway, but Sean is sticking tough and he's sitting in there quite comfortably in 3rd place. So it'll be interesting to see who has the kick, or will somebody try and burn it up on the last
kilometre here.
Yes.
So we get the last K in here as Clonliffe Harriers athlete is shouting across to Sean Carrick as he does his strides, getting him motivated.
Philip Marin has made a move back up with the lads as well there.
He has, and with a K to go though, unless he's got to get a serious second wind, I think he's going to get dropped again when the boys kick it in.
Perhaps he was just sitting back, assessing the situation, and is going to take dominance of the field now.
So that's Shane Hughes there in 2nd place, and we've got Patrick Shaw with 304, got back into 4th, Sean Carrick in 3rd, and our main man here in front is Cormac Dalton.
So 800 metres to go here. 3 Mullingar, 1 Clonliffe, 1 Ratoath AC. All battling it out for the medals. Could we see a Mullingar top 3?
I as much as I would like to see Sean Carrick get a medal here and split this up, it looks like it's going to be a Mullingar 1, 2, 3, which is something you wouldn't see very often.
The lads have just moved away from the field now, so.
And the man from Ratoath here, Philip Marin, has decided we need to go by Sean Carrick and try and get back up to these boys here.
I think Philip Marin could still have something to say in this one, but there is a 12-metre lead now with from the Mullingar lads, so
600 to go. It's a display of dominance from Mullingar.
Although Sean Carrick is putting the boot down again here just off camera, and he's going to overtake Philip Marin once again. So I don't think the Mullingar lads have it all their own way just yet.
No, but I think Sean is making a massive effort here, which I don't think he's going to be able to keep that up, unfortunately. But if he can get back up and maybe get back onto that group, you could see something happen for him.
There's a whole lot of pain going on in those legs now from these lads, but we'll see how we get on as we approach the bell. We've got three Mullingar Harriers leading the way.
So
we've got 309 there is
Shane Hughes, and then Patrick Shaw there in third place. So Cormac Dalton is our long-time leader. Lap to go here, 1:48 for that 600 meters there before with a kilometre to go. So this will be this is what decided here. Philip Marin there is making his way up. He may catch someone for third place
Sean
there.
Carrick is paying the price for that burst he made there at 600 metres on the last lap, but
Shane Hughes has gone straight to the front here, and it looks like Patrick Shaw's trying to get by long-time leader Cormac Dalton into second place there. But yes, Shane Hughes looks like he's going to be the winner in this one. He's got 5 or 6 metre lead there, and it's going to be a Mullingar 1, 2, 3, barring any crazy mishaps here in this last 200 metres.
So that'll be quite impressive on the podium out front when the photographs hit the papers. So striding away for victory.
Mullingar Herald?
The Mullingar Observer.
Is it?
Yes.
The Westmead Observer, I believe. Anyway.
Back to the matter at hand. Out in lane 2.
Living the dream. We've got Shane Hughes here in the lane of high hopes, and he had high hopes coming in today, and they've come true. He's going to be the All-Ireland champion here.
From Patrick Shaw in second.
National Juvenile Championships.
Shane Hughes coming through in third.
That is in fact Cormac Dalton coming through in third. Shane Hughes won the race, but Cormac Dalton was our long-time leader, and that was fantastic there. Philip Marin, who was playing catch-up for most of the race, but he coming up there for 4th place.
3 lads embracing each other there, all very happy with their performances.
Followed by Shane Bracken. So Mullingar Harriers 1, 2, 3. When was the last time we saw something like that? And that last kilometre was well inside 3 minutes, but of course I forgot to press.
Sean Carrick is showing the effort of all that, collapsing on the infield, but he certainly ran a very impressive 3K for himself, and he can be very proud of that.
He did, and he got very heavily involved there, and he never gave up, and he didn't even run for time. He put on a serious burst to try and get back up to the lads there.
Yeah, tried to race it.
Fair play to him, but Mullingar 1, 2, 3. Can you tweet in with the last time we saw something like that?
Congrats on your retirement, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, fair play to you, Joe. Saw him out in the car park around, didn't recognise me in the car though, but I was a bit under stress at the time, so I didn't take him up on it.
Yes.
Got more Clonmel Farriers athletes coming in here now. Keep tweeting us in at hashtag AI Juveniles 14 as Acorn AC's athlete there crossing the line. Still no tweets in as to where Acorn AC is based. Remember to put in your hashtag Juve14. Are you going to look it up?
No, I'm not. No, I'm just going to search my memory banks here and see.
Oh, wait. Well, let me think about it. Is it near
I'd say
Marrowfeld?
It's Marrowfeld, probably up in Donegal, but that's going to be a rough guess. The Marrowfeld have a fantastic indoor facility up there, so maybe that's sprung it. Maybe they cut down a massive acorn tree, an oak tree.
Yes.
And the acorns, use the acorns to lay the foundation.
Quite possibly down in Cookstown, Marrowfeld there, but yeah, that's where they're from.
Apparently from mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Yes, that's a...
If I was them, I'd use that as my slogan.
I would as well, but we wouldn't know that because we're certainly not Googling them and looking at their Facebook page.
Certainly not. I'm just
we are.
I'm just going to sneeze now. Oh no, I held it off. I'm very, very proud of that.
That's very impressive now, in fairness to you.
Probably the most impressive thing I've done today.
It's not often you can do that,
You just see the high jump there again. We've had a failure there.
So this is the under 18 boys 3000 coming up here now. Owen Brown of Fairbank AC, who got a medal indoors at the juveniles in green there. Evan Flynn, Tala AC, Owen Fitzgibbon of Dunnar Harriers, Josh Stubbs McKenna from Clonmel Harriers, Killian Cullen, who won the silver at the junior in the 2K steeplechase or 3K steeplechase earlier this season. Cathal Doyle from Clonmel Harriers, Killian Brown from Greystones Districts, Oisin Quinn from Mullingar Harriers, Jamie Fallon from Crockwell.
Lads.
Evan Byrne, who ran a 9:15 I think for 3K for a massive PB there at the senior championships last week in the junior race, and also Oisin Gallen from Finn Valley, Peter Lynch and Kilkenny City Harriers, Ronan O'Friel from St Malachy's AC, Jack O'Leary, who is a very impressive athlete, he's ran internationally for Ireland on several occasions, and as a Mullingar Harrier surely is going to be percentage.
Surely he'll take the top 3 places.
Yes.
On his own.
And Willie Hines of Swinford AC in the black and white there, and Niall Nerney of Longford AC in the blue.
So those 2 Mullingar Harriers will be spurred on by the performances of the lads in the previous race, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure the lads will be bullying them back into training if they didn't get their medals today.
Yes, although I can only see one Mullingar vest out there at the minute. Maybe there's one hidden in the pack that I'm not seeing, but
That's
perhaps
certainly
at one
Jack O'Leary up
withdrawal.
the front there, but maybe Oisin
Quinn.
Yeah.
On from the race. So.
That's unfortunate, but Jack O'Leary is still flying the flag for the men from Mullingar. And out in front is Crockwell AC's Jamie Fallon. Third place there, Finn Valley's AC's Oisin Gannon at the moment. Clonif Harriers getting up there, Josh Dobbs McKenna for 4th place. And in 5th place, that is Cahill Doyle. With Kilkenny City Harriers moving up there for 4th place now. Peter Lynch. So Jamie Fallon still leading.
The lad's fairly strong out here now at the minute. Single file.
Owen Brown and Evan
Most
Lynch
of the
there at the back of the field. They'll be looking to...
Sitting patiently.
I think they're like the Duke of Placitoria leading from behind, but I think they'll be trying to make their way up the field now.
Like the recently retired Yuri Borzakowski.
Yes, one of my favourite athletes over the years, yeah. Great races there, 2004 Olympics, well worth looking up for anyone, any aficionados out there who haven't already.
Said he runs like, tried to run his races like Kieran Kelly, go out and negative splits and just dominate.
I think Kieran Kelly is the leader, world leader, I suppose, in how to run 800 metres.
Absolutely. Well, he is
Just
now, anyway.
Just run one every 3 years, keep the powder dry.
Run 149. Happy enough.
So, long-time leader here, Jamie Fallon, this one. Jack O'Leary, I was watching some nature documentaries last night. With,
really? Where is this going?
With Dave Kelly, who's a Sligo corner forward, is going to be taking on my beloved Cork there today. And we're discussing the leopards and the lions were chasing after the antelope, and Jack O'Leary here is stalking Jamie Fallon in first place. Do you see how I managed to bring that around?
Yeah, it was absolutely seamless. I didn't fall asleep at all during that story.
It's a good documentary.
Has
no Adam
head in his hands here with absolute dismay.
But Finn Valley's Oisin Gallen there in 3rd place, and Clonif Harriers, at least Kilkenny City Harriers, in 5th place there as well. But long-time leader Jamie Fallon still at the front here.
Just as a quick glance behind him to see what's happening behind. But there are 4 athletes with a 5th hanging on, moving away from the pack at the minute. They'll be coming around. They'll be seeing 4.5 laps there as they get to the 200 metre marker on the track. But
yeah, and just way back in the pack there in green, we've got Owen Brown, who I know you might be able to see it on screen, but I feel like he's going to get up there near the end. He's a sub-9 minute man, so I think he won't be. He'll be thereabouts, and he's ran very astutely here.
The Nina Olympian Killian Cullen there looks like he's making a bit of a move on the front of that chase pack as well, so he looks pretty strong.
Yeah, Killian was 2nd there at the GloHealth National Junior Championships in the steeplechase behind why is my mind mistaking me at this moment? Give me a moment.
I will give you many moments. But yeah, the chasing pack does look, I think they're working together and they can possibly close in on the rest of the field. Yeah,
that's St. Malachy's athlete there.
The Kilkenny City Harrier Peter Lynch is kind of stuck in no man's land there. I think he might get swallowed up by the chase pack.
Ron O'Friel is kind of head of that pack, trying to make his way up there. But at the front, we still have Jamie Fallon and Jack O'Leary battling this one out with Finn Valley's Oisin Gallen in 3rd place, and the Clonif man Cahill Doyle there in 4th. So yes, they might use this Kilkenny City Harriers man here, Peter Lynch, as a kind of a stepping stone to
greatness.
But still 4 men at the front here. Jack O'Leary stalking Jamie Fallon, Oisin Gallen trying to close that gap. 2 Jack O'Leary there, and Cahill Doyle then in 4th place.
So we'll be coming around to 3 laps to go here as they enter the home straight.
So they'll have 1,200 to go from here. We'll try and get the last kilometre split to see how this one works out, and I'll hopefully press the stop button at the end.
That'd be advisable. So Jamie Fallon
leading this one here. Jack O'Leary in 2nd place. Oisin Gallen has closed that gap. Cahill Doyle getting back into 4th place there.
Peter Lynch is still holding 5th for it because Kilkenny City Harriers and that chasing pack have eaten up the stagger on him, and they're just about to swallow him into the group. So maybe he can sit in and bring himself around to a good time and a good performance with that group.
Yeah, I think barring any unfortunate incidents here, the medals are going to these 4 men on screen. But you just never know, especially with the bronze medal. It's always up for grabs, really. But there's a massive chase pack that's about to swallow up Peter Lynch here in this one, and there's chaos in the press booth here.
There is absolute. There's women throwing sheets everywhere and arguing and fighting, and claws are out.
But
we'll carry on with professionalism amongst all. Josh Stubbs McKenna has just been left a little bit behind here from the 3.
Yeah, so I think the medals now look like they're going to be between Jamie Fallon, Jack O'Leary and Oisin Gallen, but we won't
discount anyone just yet.
That's Cathal Doyle there in 4th place.
The two at the front seem to be pushing on for this gold medal.
So 800 to go here. We'll get a quick split in this
As
one.
Ronan did not get the 1K split.
I got distracted, but there was chaos. Did I not mention there was chaos? But Jamie Fallon is starting to make a bit of a move here. Jack O'Leary moving away with him as well as Oisin Gallen in 3rd place. Looks like he's going to get caught by Cathal Doyle here. Quite possibly, yeah, that's definitely Cathal Doyle in 4th place.
I think we have Josh Stubbs McKenna is actually off track here, being helped across by the Order of Malta, so hopefully he is okay and will recover fairly soon for another good performance.
And hopefully Cathal Doyle can keep the Clonlafarriers flag flying there. But Jack O'Leary is starting to
turn the screw a little.
Yeah, he's moving up the inside there. Is he being let through by Jamie Fallon?
Jamie Fallon says no. I don't think he's going to get by him.
Bit of a strange one. He's holding him off there, not letting him through.
I think if Jamie could just move himself over to the inside of that lane, he'd leave a lot more work to do for the Mullingar Harrier.
Well, yeah, no, he's running that perfectly there now. When he goes up the home straight, he's got to stay out nice and wide and make him run the extra distance. He's actually running it the opposite way to the way he should. Should be
wide on the home straight and in on the bend, but he's out the opposite way around. But maybe this is a new tactic that we'll see in the future.
This could be.
Maybe this is the Forsby flop of the 3K.
So that's a 70-second lap there for that on that one. Lap to go. Jack O'Leary, I think he won the mile at the schools about 2 years ago, so he'll be looking to try and use that mile in speed now against Jamie Fallon. But I think Jamie Fallon looks pretty good at this stage.
Owen Byrne at Ferrybank AC is making a big move here from that chase pack, so he's going to
Did I not call that about
try and challenge for the medals?
Do you remember when I called that about 3 laps ago?
I don't think you said that.
Does anyone remember that?
Out in front is the moves are all being made as Jack O'Leary makes a big burst at 2:50 to go. He leaves Keith Fallon left. Sorry.
No, it's Jamie Fallon.
Jamie Fallon, not Keith
in
Fallon.
Second place.
Of Galway City Harriers.
And on the back straight there, just out of shot, you've got Cathal Doyle making his way up to Oisin Gallen for 3rd place. Owen Brown's trying to make his way up there from 5th to 4th.
So but Jamie Fallon, the long-time leader, was just didn't quite have the legs to go with that kick of
Jack O'Leary. Yeah.
So Jack is really putting the hurt on now and striding it out for home.
Another Mullingar win here. So the only Mullingar man in the field is going to get the win, and that is Jack O'Leary.
4 medals for Mullingar in the last 2 races. That's pretty impressive.
And Jamie Fallon come up for 2nd place. 2:13 for that last 800 metres there, and 2:17 then for Jamie Fallon. Cathal Doyle, getting up for 3rd place.
Well for the bronze.
He did well there because he was struggling somewhat in the last
Oisin Gallen and Finn Valley just getting passed by the Denore Harrier. Oisin Fitzgibbon there for.
And Owen Brown and Evan Byrne, training partners up there from Ferrybank, and Toker AC getting up there for 6th and 7th place. So that was a interesting duel there from the get-go.
It was indeed, yeah. It was quite an impressive race. The two boys just kind of made their move with about a K and opened up the gap on the other two who were sticking it out for 3rd and 4th, but we can see the carnage on the track because of that hard effort from all the lads.
Yeah, like, you know, it's in that heat, you know, we're not really getting it here in the press box, but you definitely hot out there.
You can just see the effort that those lads did go through. We still have a few finishers coming through here now with the Tala athlete.
But no, there's plenty athletes here putting 100% in, and you can see that by the way they're on the track. If we get another tweet in our selfie competition here.
Charlene Mosley has sent us in a tweet. She appears to have they won't take the baton from Charlene, and she's crying, in fact.
That's excellent stuff from Charlene.
I presume that is a selfie. That's a proper selfie she's taken. As you can see, the athletes are running the wrong way up the track.
Yes.
So the camera has been reversed.
That's impressive.
Some unbelievably artistic tears there.
She spelled baton wrong though, which is obviously upsetting.
She spelled baton wrong, yeah. Absolutely.
You want to start that out there, Charlene?
Baton.
Just Google the old spelling of that, and that'll be great. But
Charlene, who ran on the Schools International 4x1 relay team there last weekend as well, in Cardiff. It is a Snapchat, yeah, as Jarlath points out to us. But we do not have a Snapchat here, so we'll accept all selfies.
Yeah, we'll accept pretty much anything, to be honest. We got the girls under 19 seem to be getting themselves ready over there. Oh, in fact, the boys under 19. So in this one, we'll just get it up there for you very, very quickly. That's the one.
We've got 6 athletes in this.
So Jamie O'Connell from
in fact,
Tucker
we've only
AC.
got 5. We've got one more withdrawn.
So that's Mullingar's, Padraig Moran gone straight to the front there. In this field as well, we've got Jamie O'Connell, Michael Malarkey, Niall Norman, Padraig Moran, as I said, Oliver Mullally and Tom McGrath. So I think
Tom McGrath is the one who is withdrawn.
You are correct. So
yes.
Padraig Moran, whose brother was competing earlier on the day as well, he is gone straight out to the lead here. This can be a very, very
more
quick
Mullingar success.
I think Mullingar's success is an almost certainty in this one. Yeah.
3 goals in a row for the 3K lads.
Yeah, basically every 3K race, bar one.
Yes,
that's very impressive.
It is indeed.
Dominance.
Yeah, absolute dominance.
And Clonagh Farrier is there in second place. Niall Norman. It's going to be a battle here for the silver medals, that's for sure.
So you've already given away the goal. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a lap in, I'm going to say Padraig Moran's going to get
so
this.
So there's Charlene's selfie up on screen with her baton with an extra T.
Yeah, for good measure.
Tears.
Tears because she spelled it wrong.
I think they were tears. Yeah, she realised after she had sent it that the spelling was viciously incorrect.
Well, this is Padraig Moran here. He's a really classy runner. I think he's ran 3:54 this season, 1500 meters. So anyone that can run in under 4 at that age, under 18, is very, very under 19. In fact,
he'll go sub 8 here.
I think he'll go sub 8 for 2 miles right now.
Absolutely.
Becoming only the second man to do so.
Only Bernard Lagat, or not Bernard Lagat.
Daniel Coleman.
Yeah.
Who has a ridiculous PBs of 7:20 for 3,000 meters, which we will not be seeing today. But we're getting in a plethora of selfies now at the moment, inspired by Charlene Mosley.
Charlene has corrected her spelling from earlier, but
baton. Yeah.
We've got Stephen Walsh in here, Paul Murphy's agent. He's having some Indian tonic water from Tesco, I believe. I seen some in my own house last night.
What's that? First of all, what's that like, Stephen? Is it nice?
Well, hopefully he's just having the tonic water and there's no gin involved. Yeah. But yes, he's watching.
67, 68s from Padraig Moran here at the front. Metronomic stuff.
He's also chewing on his T-shirt, Stephen Walsh, by the looks of it. But
we'll wonder what that's about.
Possibly he's got something wrong with his teeth and he's trying to grind them out in a safe manner.
Possibly. But Padraig Moran here looks to be churning out those laps pretty handily. 6 to go now when he reaches the 400 meter mark here. He certainly is the classest field from the very, very start. He said, I'm going to win this one and I'm going to win it my way.
So he's got 5 laps to go in this 3K at the GloHealth Juvenile Championships here in Tullamore, day 3. One more day tomorrow.
Michael Malarkey there in second place, and a really big group here of 3 lads. Clonagh Farriers, Niall Norman, Jamie O'Connell from Tucker, and I believe that's Oliver Mullally from St. Senan's AC. The 3 of them working there, all going to be waiting for that bronze medal. So it's a nice big group of 3 there.
I think those 3 can work and try and rein in the silver.
I think it's a possibility, yeah, but it looks like they're not too interested in it at the moment. But Padraig Moran is looking very, very good here at the front. He's nice red shorts matching his red spikes there.
Are they perhaps clashing with his maroon singlet?
Quite possibly, we'll have to have words to him about that. Yeah.
But words with Joe Ryan about that.
Joe Ryan, yeah. Joe is at his official club shorts. But yes, some great running here from Padraig Moran.
He looks very comfortable in here at the minute.
Trains with Shane Fitzsimons, who's around 3:43 as a 5th year for 1500 meters. So it's obviously a very talented training group. Joe's got out there in Mullingar Harriers. 4 to go here.
The watch has started.
We'll get
the mile mark.
We'll get his mile to go here. Yeah. So it could be a very, very quick run here from Padraig Moran. The rest of it now, thanks. So some compromise there. I managed to. I'll get the final time for you. Just remember 4:30 there.
For me?
Yeah, for you, not for anyone else. I'll just whisper in your ear. But second place there now at the moment, Michael Malarkey from City of Derry AC Spartans. And third place now at the moment is Jamie O'Connell, who's doing the work for that little chase group there at the back. Clonliffe Harriers, Niall Norman, and then also we've got Oliver Mullally of St. Senan's AC in Kilkenny.
It's quite an interesting position for those three to be in. For those three athletes in the chase group, that they're three of them battling it out for just the one bronze medal. So
at the moment, yes, it's kind of a difficult one, because should they go after the silver and give themselves a bigger percentage chance, or do they all try and battle out and who's got the best kick in this race for bronze there? So it will be interesting. I think the man from City there, AC Spartans, probably got the right idea there. Try and get away.
Yeah, get out of there.
And hope that the lads start to battle between themselves. You often see that in the Tour de France. So guys will start to...
I never see that in the Tour de France, I never watch it.
You'll often see it anyway, because I'll make you watch it. And you'll see them start to fight each other rather than work after the breakaway. At Jumping on a Year from Noreen, hashtag AIJuve14. Thanks for streaming from Aidan O'Callaghan. No worries. You have to thank the Athletics Ireland and GloHealth for
an excellent
putting us all together.
Excellent selfie there from
NRTV, of course.
Aidan
RTV.
O'Callaghan. He's got a massive foam thumb, and he appears to have a pistol in his other hand. It's very threatening.
That is extremely
He
threatening.
has the stream up on his laptop and streaming his stream through his TV also.
That's epic stuff, and just goes to show that I certainly wouldn't be able to do that, and children are much better at doing these kind of things.
Children are much better than a lot of things than you.
Yes, very true.
But nice one, Aidan. And
that's
Nori.
pretty cool, yeah.
Certainly the best so far.
Well, yes, Michael Diddy's Ovaltine banter is sky high.
And the vicious spelling errors from Charlene really let her down.
And Damien O'Boyle's also sending us one in here as well.
Crockwell lads, Damien O'Boyle.
He's watching
his vest on. He was watching it in the bathroom, it appears.
Yeah.
Crockwell colours and Luro. Why not? Hashtag want that t-shirt.
That's fair play. He's got his colours on, and he's actually gone on and went, I'm going to quickly...
Gone and sat in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bathroom floor.
Never miss it.
No.
So at the moment in this one, Padraig Moran is still... Sorry, to answer your question here, tonic water tastes remarkably like Sprite with an aftertaste of death.
That's from Stephen Walsh, Paul Murphy's manager.
It's fantastic, Stephen. It's quite lyrical.
Mullingar still moving away from the field here in the 3K.
I think you're absolutely right here as well. Niall Norman has dropped off the little group there. That group's broken apart because Oliver Mullally has gone, I want a silver, not a bronze, and he's chasing after the man from City Dairy AC Spartans.
That's Oliver Mullally from
Michael
St. Senan's in Kilkenny.
So that with as you can see on screen here, Padraig Moran is our long-time leader. He's certainly going to be getting...
Hasn't changed his cadence from the first step. He's just comfortably trotting around it. He knows his pace. He hits the bell.
Here. Little spit there just to make sure he's
there we have
well for the end.
Aidan O'Callaghan's selfie there up on screen. You can see him with both his streams live behind him. So fair play, Aidan.
The two streams.
Yeah.
That's no streams too many.
Double streaming.
So Padraig Moran still leading this one, and as you see here now, hopefully just off screen there now, we've got St. Senan's man here. Oliver Mullally's gone up for silver, and in third place you have
Michael Mullarkey. He's still holding on strong, so I think he has that bronze medal sewn up, so he might just settle for that, although he can work off the St. Senan's man on this last 350.
Jim McConnell and our man from Niall Norman from Clonliffe Harriers are battling out for fourth place there.
So Padraig Moran had this one from the gun. 150 metres to go.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to be...
He can celebrate already. He's got 280 metres of a lead. So he's coming home comfortably for the victory. From another third gold in a row for Mullingar
Harriers. So he should be just outside 9 minutes on this one. He was 8:44 there coming up. Maybe just sneaks inside the 9 minutes, maybe around 8:57. So just over 9 minutes, in around 9:02 there for the win in that one from Padraig Moran, but he didn't have much competition in that one. He was far and away the class of the field, yeah.
St. Senan's man, Oliver Mullally, is still holding on for that silver medal. He's coming down the home straight now, just entering the 100 metre to go. And we've got Michael Mullarkey put in a big burst, but I think he's safely in bronze. I don't think he's going to challenge that silver medal this time around.
No, and he made a bit of a gap and went after Padraig Moran a little bit, and I think
Jamie
that's guaranteed him a bronze medal now.
Jamie O'Connell is having a strong finish here from Toker AC, as is Clonliffe Harriers' Niall Norman. So these five rounding out the field.
As you see, the Mullingar lads are out there on the track as well. just to the right of your picture there, there's
Got the
four medalists thus far, and you also got Podgy Moore in there, who's just after winning that race is also going to go over for another photo as well.
So we'll just go to an ad from GloHealth here again.
Something amazing happens when you run. Running increases your confidence, giving you greater control of your life. Control is power. Runners are amazing. And for the times you're not, we'll be amazing. With innovations like tailored health insurance that puts you in control. See how we can tailor a plan to suit you today. GloHealth. My cover. My way.
Seeing a shot there of the Mullingar Harriers' dominance. It's like the Kenyan dominance or the Ethiopian dominance in the internationals there over the years. Mullingar Harriers with 3 wins in a row and a 1-2-3 in one of those races.
So the women's under 18 3K. I think we might have all the women's
Combined,
3Ks are combined here. So this is going to be extremely confusing for me and Ronan. But in the under 18 women's, there are 5 athletes. We just list them out here. We have
As my nap alarm goes off there
dear.
on air.
That's embarrassing. Aoife Deary, Hope Saunders, Aisling Quinn, Ruth Murphy, and Claude O'Reilly.
So just in that field there, Claude O'Reilly and Aisling Quinn. Claude O'Reilly is part of Ireland's fittest family, and has also won the the under 16 mile here about 2 years ago in the Irish schools, and has been on plenty of internationals since. Aisling Quinn is the daughter of Brendan Quinn, who holds our national steeplechase record and is an Olympian. So those 2 athletes have gone to
Shane Quinn.
Sister of Shane Quinn, yes.
Who represented us in the 5K at the team
championships
in Dublin,
and also finished 4th, or was it in a European juniors 5K as well? So very talented family. And another talented family is the O'Reilly family, Ireland's fittest family, in fact.
Yes. The other 19 women in this. The other 19 women in this race are Laura Tobin of Clonmel, Orla Moyne in Clonmel, Rachel Butler, St. Senans. They'll be looking for another medal after they got their silver in that previous race.
Yeah.
They've got
Paddy Robb has just tweeted us in there going, well done Jack O'Leary and at Jamie 3000. That's Jamie O'Connell in the 3K. Really showed yourselves as the 2 best at 3K at the under 18s in the Islands. Man, Paddy.
We've got Orla Boland of Skerries and Myrna O'Shea of Marion AC running out this field here as well. So we've got the under 18s and under 19s combined. So we will do our best to keep you posted.
And probably failed miserably in this one, but we'll give it a go. I think that's Claudia O'Reilly there. Just outside of her is Aisling Quinn, and then you've got Laura Tobin just in 3rd place there, and Orla Moynihan just outside her. So this could be a tad confusing, but we'll give it our best shot.
Hope Saunders in the Clonmel Fest there on the rail as well, sitting in around 5th or 6th place.
You see the Mullingar Harriers going home, back to Mullingar, laden with medals.
A bag full of medals.
We're going to need a trailer, lads.
It'll be a slow journey home. They're not going to get any here in this women's race anyway, unless someone breaks into the field.
Anthony Tobin here. Best luck to Laura Tobin in the under 19 3K. Hashtag AA Juveniles. In fairness, that's also a very talented family, the Tobins of Clonmel.
Correct.
Sean Tobin around 147 earlier this season over in America at the University of Mississippi.
Sean is off altitude training at the minute, I believe, getting ready for the NCAA cross season.
Yeah, and he'll be running in the European Under 23 Championships as well. So very, very talented athlete. Ireland's youngest sub 4 minute miler. Oh, wowza. So Aisling Quinn and Claudia O'Reilly here in the under 18s and 19s combined events. 2 under 18s leading this one. So I know Claudia's won a few of these before, so she's going to have I know she's got a nice kick as well. So these 2 athletes are definitely going to battle out for the under 18 title, with the 2 Clonmel athletes looking like they're going to battle out for the under 19 title. Must be confusing for themselves. You know, who's this person in my race? Should I go after this girl?
I'm sure when they get to this stage, they've raced against these girls enough times before to know who's going to be in the hunt for the medals. So they'll just work off each other and run sensibly.
It can change the race though, I suppose, if there's an athlete, maybe in the under 18s that's in your race that's, going to go out hard.
Yeah, well, they'll certainly won't be able to predict it as well as you may have liked. But often sometimes the younger athletes can be in better form, or you might just have one of those very talented athletes who's going to be ahead of the younger athlete.
So at Casey Alex tweeted us in there. We just lost that there briefly, but we'll try and get it back up. I was too slow, as I am in terms of my running ability.
And many other things. He says,
Richard Branson having a peek at juveniles here.
We're just gonna try and get this photo up.
So we'll try and figure out what. This is absolute nonsense here from Kieran Cannon.
Complete nonsense.
Thanks for that, Kieran.
Appears to be Richard Branson sitting on a roof somewhere, just with the blue skies behind him. Fortunately, we've got white and grey clouds here everywhere, so he's certainly not here anywhere. But thanks anyway.
Thanks, Kieran.
Thanks for the effort.
So Jamie Wall
says well done to Shane Hughes in the 3K. Another great performance from him. Also to Paddy Shaw. Hashtag AI Juvenile 14. Hashtag GloHealth. Nice one. Jamie.
Did he tweet at the 2 of the 3 Mullingar athletes in that and leave out 1?
That's
very harsh.
Lousy. What do you got against the other guy? Tell us.
And we'll tell everyone on air. But Claude O'Reilly's still leading this one here with Aisling Quinn just beside her, and the 2 Clonmel athletes then Laura Tobin and Orla Moynihan. Orla Moynihan just gone into 3rd place there. Laura Tobin is the blonde ponytail there, just in 4th place. So she's under 19, as is Orla Moynihan outside her. And that looks like
Ava Richardson and Hope Saunders then tracking the 2 of them.
Yeah, so 2 under 18s at the front there, and then 4 under 19s just behind them. So the girls know who they're racing against.
I think Hope
is in fact okay, right. So 3 and 3.
Yes, indeed.
So these are the medals here. Barring any mishaps, they've got about an 80-metre lead on the next challenger. So the medals from both races are going to come from these 3.
From these 2 sets of 3.
2 sets of 3. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. You are in fact correct.
Make things slightly less confusing for us.
It'd be much easier if they just ran in 2 groups there, though. That'd be great.
They probably wish. Maybe we could get someone on track to tell them to separate themselves into their age groups for the commentators.
So at the moment, Claude O'Reilly is leading that under 18 race. Aisling Quinn just outside her. Orla Moynihan there in 3rd in the race is leading the under 18 race, as Hope Saunders is 3rd in the Clonmel Farriers vest, the blonde hair there in the under 18 race, and our girl there from Kilkenny City Harriers, which is Ava Richardson. Ava Richardson is in 2nd place behind Orla Moynihan from Clonmel in the under 19 race, with Laura Tobin in 3rd there in the under 19 race. Is that confusing? Even
I didn't get that. I tried my best to stay with you there. I got the first 2.
So our first 2
well, they've spread out anyway here over the last 10 seconds of gibberish. They must have heard it and said, right, we better make this a bit easier for the lads. But we've got Orla Moynihan.
They're still in the same positions though, so best of luck with that, sure. You give it a go there.
Yeah. Sorry, we've got
Claude O'Reilly is winning
really
the under 18 race.
She is indeed. She's pushed on.
She is the athlete there from in the yellow vest with the blonde hair.
Yeah, she
from Cavan.
Moved on from ahead of. Yes, Aisling Quinn
2nd place.
So they're the top 2 there, and the top 2 so far in the under 18 girls, and the 3rd in that race is actually 5th on the camera there at the minute.
Blonde hair, Clonmel Farriers vest with the black and amber vest there.
That is Hope Saunders. So they're the top 3 so far in the under 18s, and then we can see the 3rd on camera is
Orla Moynihan from Clonmel.
She's leading the under 19 race. Then you've got Kilkenny
City Harriers,
Ava Richardson, and the next Clonmel AC vest is
Laura Tobin.
Laura Tobin.
There, that was pretty good out of you, Willen.
Thanks.
I think I had to. It was like when you were trying to open a jar, though. No, and that's no pun intended there. Jar, who's our producer here, but yeah, when you're opening a jar, I did the hard work there. I don't
think you've ever done the hard work for anything wrong. It's certainly not jar opening.
But yeah, Claudia Riley is still leading this one with Aisling Quinn in 2nd.
So there we have Jamie's tweet up on screen there. Well done to Jack O'Leary in the 3K. Great performance from him. He's just back from Australia. Can't wait to race tomorrow. So best of luck tomorrow, Jamie.
Yeah, best of luck, Jamie. What are you racing in, Jamie?
Let us know. Send us in a selfie with your singlet on.
Yeah.
And some sort of a sign with your event.
And any other information you feel is necessary.
Maybe a pack of biscuits. Your favourite biscuits.
I have a packet of caramel digestives waiting for me now at home.
Oh. Ooh.
They're a king.
I have none. I'm an athlete.
Well, I have biscuits. I think you're jealous of me.
Very much am. So Aisling Quinn has taken the lead here anyway in the 3K, with Claude O'Reilly sitting in behind, and then the leader of the under-19 race in behind her again
is Orla Moynihan, as Jar fails miserably to remember the name and has to check again. I have these down.
I can barely remember your name, whoever you are.
Aisling Quinn, last lap, is leading this one out. Claude O'Reilly in 2nd place. These 2 have 1-2 sewn up.
Hope Saunders could be making a move here for that silver medal, perhaps.
She has looked around her a little bit there.
Claude O'Reilly is looking to she's hold on to that 30 meter lead
Consolidate,
for
yeah.
silver. But
So-
certainly no doubt about the winner. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be Aisling Quinn to take the under 18 girls title.
Yeah. Daughter of Brendan Quinn and sister of
Shane Quinn.
winning
And
the streak.
Grania Quinn, who
Oh, yeah.
was a talented athlete in her day as well.
There you know, didn't know that. But Aisling Quinn winning this one. Orla Moynihan is getting up for second in the overall race, but winning. But she's actually winning the under 19 race. Claude O'Reilly's third overall here, but she's second in the under 18 race. Battle on there for second. Well, no, they wouldn't really be battling because they're not battling each other, but they should battle each other anyway.
Well, they can
Hope
help each
Saunders
other
here and
drag each other around to
Ava
finish
Richardson.
in a quicker time. But it's certainly going to be Aisling Quinn, Claude O'Reilly, and Hope Saunders for the top three in our under 18
and
race.
then Orla Moynihan,
Orla
Ava
Moynihan.
Richardson, and then also Laura Tobin 1, 2, 3 in the under 19s. But overall in the race here, as they cross the line, you have
So
the
this
winner.
This is
two
the winner of the
winners.
under 18s first. The winner of the under 19s here now. This is silver in the under 18 race, crossing the line now.
Claude O'Reilly. Ava Richardson here, silver in the under 19 race from Kilkenny City Harriers.
Now we have bronze in the under 18 race, Hope Saunders.
Hope Saunders, yeah, from Clondiff Harriers AC. And third place, and our last medal of the two races, under 19, bronze medalist Laura Tobin, Clonmel AC.
They made that very easy for us in the end. They went first, second, third.
They did, yeah.
Well
Sound.
done, girls. Thanks for that.
We'll wave out to them there now. Nothing back. Okay.
Saunders is looking at you with a very confused face.
Yeah, we were only thanking them for their orderly fashion they came
This
in.
weird man waving it. She's trying to catch her breath after 3,000 meters.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a thing. Perhaps she can't even see.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't be able to see after 3,000
3K,
meters
yeah.
on the track.
If you did a 3K in a week, you'd be struggling.
Yeah, we have our finishers coming through here still. There is
So
St.
it's
Senans.
That is
Rachel Butler.
yeah. And 19. And then we have the Skerries AC athlete coming in here now in the under 19 race, Orla Bollard. And then from Nace AC, I believe, is Ruth Murphy, who is under 18, coming up there for fifth place in the under 18s. This is Marion AC's Miriam O'Shea coming over the line there for fifth
Under
place in the
19s,
19s.
fifth place.
And then we
Nina.
have Nina Olympics,
Aoife
Eva
Deering, 5th place in the under 18s.
and that
So
is a wrap.
That's the wrap of our 3Ks. The high jump is still taking place over on the infield. The bar is at a healthy, I'm going to say, 150.
And Jamie's doing 1500, is he?
It's going to be a fast race. He said, no selfies, lads. I'm sorry. Rich tea and the biscuits for a cuppa. I'd agree with him there. Can't beat a good rich tea. Good biscuit,
Oh,
good plain,
no.
a good plain biscuit. You get
No,
about four
no,
of them
no.
together, dip them all in, and then just destroy them.
They're not a bit flaky, they kind of fall apart. I
No.
remember when I was in your house the other day and I had that issue with the cookie and it fell in.
You're just
to the-
terrible
fell
at
into the
dunking.
coffee.
Yeah.
It was,
You don't have enough practice.
that ruined my week,
Yeah.
personally.
And to look at you, you think you had loads of practice, but no, apparently not. So, we're not sure how many athletes we have left in this high jump over here. I think it could be just
Just
two,
the two,
or
yeah.
three. But the bar has certainly reached a good standard. So if
That
we could-
is Holly Meredith, sorry, from St. Mary's, Limerick AC there, who you can just see in the orange vest, kind of closer to the camera. So club mate of Nahin Sheed Cremin in the who's in the 600, and she's going to be going
600
home with a
junior
medal.
champ, yeah.
Hopefully, I think there's 4 athletes over there, so one of them will unfortunately not be
So
getting
the
a medal.
timetable is up on screen there, but we have completed all those track finals.
And just hitting it around there on the way up. So looks like all our track events are over. We'll try and get you the winner of our. We've got to figure out our winner of our competition here now. So
We do indeed.
will it be Damien O'Boyle with his Crockwell colours in
His
the toilet?
Crockwell toilet selfie.
Will it be the tonic water selfie from Stephen Walsh? Will it be Sharni Maudsley's misspelt baton selfie? Will it be Michael Deedley's old man Ovaltine effort?
We'll leave them in suspense for a little while longer
Yeah,
while
the
we
time
watch
yet.
the completion of this high jump.
Get some selfies in. So here goes Holly Meredith.
No, Holly just failed, in fact, in that. So we're waiting on the next athlete up.
Oh, she looks like she's going to go again there.
She did. She was just doing a practice skip. She was practicing getting her arms up, elevated to drag the rest of her up over that bar.
So that's Rebecca Molly there, I think, from Romewood District, just sitting down just off screen there.
Taking off the spikes, perhaps she has been eliminated.
So last event of the day here, under 13 girls high jump, and there's 4 athletes. There's one just behind that table there, and those athletes are waiting to see who gets the medals here. Tense times. Here goes Holly Merritt again. I think this is her second attempt at least. She gets herself ready, and she almost
she's
clears
very
that one.
close to that one. Just clips it off with her heels. So that is the final attempt from Holly.
Bit of applause there now on that one, and great effort from Molly.
I think that does conclude the high jump.
Sorry,
As the
Holly
girls
Meredith.
shake
We've
hands.
given her a nickname there, Molly. We just started calling her Molly there for no apparent reason. Holly
I
Meredith.
didn't. I was calling her Holly.
I started calling her Molly.
In fact, I don't know what I was saying.
Holly
Anyway,
Meredith
we'll call her
there.
Holly from now on. But
4th place, I think, in that one. As we needlessly gonna end up on camera here. Thanks, Jerry.
I'm gonna pan back.
He's always
But yeah,
giving
that
us hassle.
concludes our day 3 of the GloHealth Championships here.
A very
in
enjoyable day.
Juvenile Championships.
Highlights of your day?
Highlights of my day. Well, there was some very impressive 600s run earlier.
1 second there now. Try to wave to the.
There's our
Is
technical
our
staff
technical
there.
staff? Oh, as we lose our.
camera has been dismantled. Well done, Ron.
There we go.
Yeah, they're keeping
Burning
us,
down the house. I'll try to
keep us in stats for the day, but
fix that up there now. There we are, Jar. Sorry about that. All that as Jar sorts me out.
I think
Utter madness. Chaos in the press box again.
yeah, absolutely.
The 3K, the general Mullingar domination of the 3Ks there.
Yeah, that has to be the highlight. I think there's 5 medals, 3 goals from 3 races. Was some very impressive stuff. So
I think once you put on the mauve of Mullingar, you were going to get a medal in the
I think
3K.
that was it. Yeah. So I think we're gonna give that a T-shirt. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Michael Deedy.
I think,
As
yeah,
we mentioned a completely random drink like Ovaltine, and he pulled it out of the bag. So
yes, and he was the one who kind of started the whole the selfie trend
he
today.
did
So
indeed. Got us moving. So
trendsetter. So
Well done
Michael,
to Michael.
tweet us in there with your size there, and we will send you down the jumping gun
congrats to all
T-shirt.
athletes that took part today, and best of luck to them all tomorrow. Hopefully another cracking day of high class performances.
Yeah, and you've also got the Zurich European Championships to look forward to. They'll be on RT now in the next couple of weeks. So you guys should be watching those and getting ready for
So
more
I think
athletics for the rest of the summer.
call it a day and leave you with another word from GloHealth.
Yep, thanks very much, guys, and
Thank you. And
best of
thanks
luck.
to the lads at RTV.
Something amazing happens when you run. Running increases your confidence, giving you greater control of your life. Control is power. Runners are amazing. And for the times you're not, we'll be amazing. With innovations like tailored health insurance that puts you in control. See how we can tailor a plan to suit you today. GloHealth. My cover, my way.